if this is the correct age of your kids, but local Boston says, I'm sure she did, and Aubrey says how old those Starlight's kids, and she says she saw my post well, let me just get this. She saw my post, I'm my ass off, like 13 and 15 or something. And as you can see, Aubrey doesn't respond to anything back because I think Aubrey was wondering if they were if they were, like adult, like not minors. Wait, this was funny. SMB threatening Apple is great. SMB, we love you. LOL, what she threatened? LOL, we're out of control apparently. If you're an upper class white officer, I'm sure it is great, like Chuck Norris. I don't know what they're talking about. But anyways, so she says the ages of her kids. So that makes me again think she knows the ages, and she mentions that newspaper article. And when your kids are in the newspaper, a lot of times they'll be like say, Seth, 15, plays baseball. Yeah, Boston. I wonder how you knew that. Well, then the next thing happens. I post this, and you're going to see me. I'm not sure what happened with you, Bunny, but I'll go back. Please tell me this is someone setting up Beth and not Beth herself. Okay? That's what I say, because I'm going to open it and read it to you. And Boston down there says, that's Beth, I think. LOL, she wants war. She thinks it's funny. Well, that's when I seen, I don't know if I got tagged in it or if I seen this on TikTok, but this would have said, I wouldn't want to either, but since you want to act Craig, okay, I'm coming for you now, Fleshlight. And then she wrote this: talk your shit, just wait, and you and your lambs will be getting something special. And if you knew, I'm not going to say why, okay, I'm not going to do, okay, and I was just like, okay, that doesn't matter. I was already going, and why did I do that? Blah, blah. Is there anything important here? I was appropriate enough, so let it go. Okay. Okay. I want to make sure that nobody's names are here, so let me. Okay, nope, no names. I said, and look, I hope Starlight's watching this so you can see, or all of y'all's watching this. Just say we don't hold people accountable. Well, if that's Beth, at this point, I don't know what the fuck anybody is supposed to do for her, because why would she say something like that? Let me fucking repeat that. Well, if that's Beth, at this point, I don't know what the fuck anybody is supposed to do for her, because why would she say something like that? Where was this? In Wambulance. Starlight tagged me. Okay, that's where it was. Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Where's Beth? Was it her? I'm sorry, but if Beth said that, she shouldn't have. I'm sorry, but if Beth said that, she shouldn't have. Yeah, you see that? Always think I'm the bad guy. Okay, I'm just getting scared because I don't want anybody's, Beth put the name, or it was Beth or Boston that put names in there, and I don't want to make sure it's not posted. She's been, and here's Boston, she's been saying she's going for her. And I'm like, and? She literally said in her lambs talking about her children. That's not cool. And the boss said, yup, she's on TikTok, boss. That's not going for her. That's threatening her and her kids at this point. What the fuck, Beth? Where are you? Because we keep tagging her because we want to call her. You see that? That's going too far. That's threatening her and her kids at this point. What the fuck, Beth? Where are you? Why? Because I want to fucking ask her, what the fuck? And why are you doing this? And what did you do this for? And it's not okay. See? We hold on. It was like, live it. Live it. And then Boston's like, Beth, okay? Beth is here. Beth is here and no one else is now. I'm here and I say, dude, Beth, why did you send those messages to Starlight? And she said, what messages? Then I say that's to Boston. Oh, look, y'all, I made sure I put LMAO because I'm like, yeah. But like, you know, you always have to make sure you let her know you're just joking because if not, she would get butthurt. I said I think, LOL, only because I've heard her say it. And here's my thing. You've heard her say it. Did you ever tell her that's not cool? Like, what the fuck? But no, not Boston. She encourages that shit. Boston. You've heard her say lambs? Yes, LOL. When? She just said it in the chat. Yeah, what the fuck? LOL, don't come for me. And then I say, Beth, please don't tell me those are your messages. And Boston just thinks it's fucking hilarious. I said, I wasn't coming for you, LOL. I just need to know if this is true or not. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Beth, really? Call maybe? And she says yes at that point. And then here's Boston thinking it's so funny and she posts them lambs. Me either. And she says, I'm not going to look back for it, sorry. And Boston said, me either. I know what I saw, LOL. I don't care. Fuck Starlight. You see that? Me either. I know what I saw, LOL. I don't care. Fuck Starlight. And who you think 100 did it? Beth. And then Beth said, so are y'all mad at me? I'm not, Boston says. Oh, and as you've seen, Aubrey was very pissed. Her and Beth was really close, and she was very pissed that people were bringing up her wreck because she knows how much that traumatized Beth. Just putting that out there. But look, not hiding shit because I don't hide shit. I don't care to show y'all anything, which is, remember that for the next thing we're going to talk about. Pretty soon I'll be a leader, blah, blah. Drain the swamp. I don't know what that's, but I don't think that was a good choice, Beth. You see that? I don't think it was a good choice, Beth. And Beth, I don't give a fuck about her kids and want nothing to do with them. I don't give a fuck about her kids. Oh, wait, let me pass up this. And then Aubrey put, won't somebody please think of the children? She put a little gif. And then Boston said, this is why I don't have children. And then Beth said, fuck them kids. See, yeah, they're just having a field day. And then they make funny, and she says, can someone make a video with these two pictures? And then Boston makes the picture for her. And yeah, so you can turn in the comments for the next thing. So Boston, does that sound more accurate for you since you couldn't remember to answer it, you know? Does that, you know, ring a bell? Anything ring a bell? Wait, shown to anyone? Yeah, I know. Wait, watching it shown to anyone. Wait, what you said? Yes, I'm gonna explain that. Okay, I'll let you. Okay, look, what we're not gonna do is deflect. Sheena has always said that. We're gonna stick to the topic. Sheena has always said, like, I have information on anyone that fucks with us basically every single day. I mean, yeah. So we're not gonna deflect. Sheena, I'm gonna let you come up, but we're not gonna deflect from the topic because do you see Sheena in there saying, do that, Beth. Go for it, Beth. And also, I don't know if you remember the message where she's like, I'm not going to believe it until I see proof. Not, oh, I don't give a fuck. There's the difference. Here's the thing. Do I have all these information on these people? No, because I'm not interested in it. I don't like, Sheena likes fighting fire with fire, y'all. She does. Me, not so much. If somebody's fucking with you and your family and digging into your life every fucking day, guess what? There's a possibility that you might want to have their shit on deck in case you fucking need it. Whether that be to report them or fight fire with fire. Some people, that's for them. Some people, it's not. Sheena, you can come up and talk too. But I just wanted to say that first. Just because you've always been very open about having anything that you have, and I'm not trying to deflect, because the ones that was like, fuck her kids and I don't give a fuck, and the main question that Starlight had was who gave the information to Beth. And from what it sounds like, it sounds like Boston newspaper article, The Ages. And she's the one that gave me her information on her husband. Well, I didn't ask for it. I can show you that text message too. Boston sat up there yesterday like, I have no idea. Boston gave no fucks about Starlight's kids. As you can see, I was very, very fucking mad when I seen those messages. And you should have heard me in the voice chat before Beth even got in there. I was like, yo, if Beth did this, like, I cannot defend her anymore. Because Beth, like Aubrey said the other day, she was always, I don't want to say a problem because we did love Beth, but she was constantly involved in some stupid ass shit and some discords being shady. And we were always defending her. And it was like, at that point, it's like, when is enough gonna be enough? And that was me being frustrated, as you can see. Go ahead, Sheena.
Okay, everybody's asking about my PFP. Bree
That's what they're asking about.
put up a picture of me when I was 18 and I had big hair.
That's what
Someone made that for me. I thought it was really cute and funny.
Okay.
I want to explain something.
Oh, okay.
See, I had went into.
Go ahead. I couldn't hear you.
I went into a certain Discord and immediately they were like, what do you think about Beth doxing Starlight's kids? I had no idea what had happened.
Right.
I wasn't just going to believe it without seeing.
I can't hear you. Wait, how'd you get muted?
I had no idea what was going on. Yeah, I lost my train of thought because staff keeps calling me. But
that's why you muted. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, yeah. I tried to tell Starlight the other day on a panel. I said, you can believe this or not, but when we finally got to talk to Beth, we told her we didn't think that was cool. All right, and nobody was in support of it. So, and we. It publicly. Well, maybe so, but there's no roadmap for these situations. You know, I am very open about what I do. I have told everyone on this app.
Also, Sheena, may I say this real fast?
I do.
It's not. I'm sorry. I just want to say this real fast because it piggybacks what you were just saying. They were saying, well, she should adjust it publicly. Remember when Dank, the different things that Dank did, and we would ask them, blah, blah, blah. And like, we handled it privately. If y'all can handle things privately, so can we. But now I showed you proof that we did actually handle it privately. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I lost my, what was I saying, Bree?
You were saying the information on people.
Oh, yeah. I have been very open and honest. I do look up people, but I don't come for you unless you come for me, okay? Starlight never had came for me. She still never has. So I had no reason to just slap her info out there. My point in that comment was like, I have it too. Like, it's out there. I got accused of, and I said, look, when you look up someone's information, sometimes their kids pop up. It's not that you're looking for it. It just happens. Okay. The impression was that I had this big old file on people. And the thing is, I don't mess with people, children or adults. I don't care if their child is 50. I don't mess with people's kids. I don't like it. It makes me very uncomfortable. I don't care if their child is 50. I don't mess with people's kids. I don't like it. It makes me very uncomfortable. And, you know, I cross lines all the time, but that's one line I don't cross. And I told Beth personally I didn't think that was cool. So I just want to say that. That wasn't cool, and we weren't cool with it.
Yeah, and that's why, like, I'm not gonna stay on that part of it for too long, because like literally you could tell from the messages that we're not cool with it. And I mean, Planty's like, for fuck's sake, Beth, and I'm like, y'all, if this is true, I don't know what else we're supposed to do to defend her, because this is not okay. And then Boston's all like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all, I want y'all to know, you see how Sheena has to keep on, because Boston was on Starlight's Live yesterday mocking her son. Just want y'all to, just to know that. Because she's a fucking sick individual. See, anyways. But, yeah, Starlight, so I hope you saw this. Because, I mean, clearly Boston lied to you. And she acted like, I don't know how she did. I have no clue how she got any information. But, and no, that doesn't prove that she's the one that gave it to her, and maybe she didn't. But she obviously has it too, because how does she know? I had no idea what the ages of your kids were. At all. Literally at all. Don't know. And so I saw that again. I don't even know if that's the ages. But if that is the ages, or if that was the ages of at that time, she mentioned something about a newspaper article on your live last night, and there was a live that I did one time, and she's like, "Oh my God, her kids names are in the fucking newspaper." She literally said that, and I remember being like, "Boston, why the fuck would you say that on a live? Like, why? Why would you even do, like?" I was so annoyed, and I remember that, and that's the reason now. If you add 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, you know, she was in like on that live, she said that, okay, and then on Starlight's Live, she mentions a newspaper, and then in the Discord, as you can see, she mentions their ages. So, my opinion, don't know if this is a fact, my opinion is, you wanted to ask Boston who's the one that gave it to Beth? I think it might have been her. I know she has sent me things about you. Just saying. So, y'all wanna just condone the shit she said last night, all because y'all hate me and y'all hate us. Y'all have always known that Boston is a piece of shit. Y'all used to always tell us that. Oh my God, Boston's horrible. Boston's horrible. And y'all up there just like, oh, it's okay, Boston, blah, blah, blah. Would y'all like me to go through each one of y'all? Would y'all like me to not open up the Discord, but go and type in y'all shit in our Discord on the ball and see everything that Boston said about y'all too? Y'all want to do that? And I'm not talking about petty shit. You know, we can be mean and whatever and petty in private chats, but I'm talking about personal shit like that. Y'all want me to? You want me to open up that can of worms? Because y'all have her on there saying the most disgusting shit. Oh, and also I want to address, Boston said, Starlight brought up my niece and nephew. Not like that. I'm not saying she brought them up like that, but she, saying that like I used to get, that she got mad about, or like annoyed with them sleeping over. And she said, oh my God, let me explain that. Let me fucking explain that, okay? And she says, ever since I knew Brie, she's never had her kids never had a niece and nephew sleep over. And then all of a sudden she gets them and she has them for 2 weeks. And by the 6th day, I was like, you have them again? You're a fucking liar. Actually, yeah, ever since she knew me, I never had my niece and nephew over. You know what else she knew? She knew that it used to make me so sad because Kai would want to sleep over all the time. And I would see his little sad face leaving, driving away. And I used to be like, oh my God, I have to get this set up for them because I had to get a bed for them. I didn't want them laying on the floor on blankets or anything. I wanted to get them to bed. And she knew that. So I finally got them a bed, and they have never slept over for 2 weeks in a row. As a matter of fact, they've never slept over 2 nights in a row. Literally ever. Ever. They've slept over like 6 times because I need to get them back. I need to start doing it again because just life happened for a little while. And they hadn't come over for a while. I mean, they come over, but not sleep over. But literally, it was 6 weeks in a row that I had them 1 night a week. 1 night a week. And even the first night, she's like, oh, you keeping them all night? Thank you. And by the 4th or 5th week that I had them once a week, she's like, God, you have them again? You're a fucking liar. When I was I was in the phone call this morning, and me and my sister was on our bicycle together, because I don't want to even say that word. And I was telling her this, and my sister's like, I have my kids all the time. I guess she thought when she overheard me that she thought somebody was talking about her never having her kids. And I'm like, no, that's not what happened. And I explained it to her, and she's like, you've had them once in a week. Meaning overnight, no more than 1 day in a row. But she was even like, I always have my fucking kids. And I'm like, I even had to be like, calm down, girl. Nobody's saying you don't take care of your kids. But yeah, that's how shocked my sister was, even at hearing that. You're a liar, and that's fucking weird. to lie about, she had those kids for 2 weeks in a row, and by the 6th day, even if, and let's like put that all to the side. What if that were true? What if that were true? Say if I had them for 2 weeks, which I didn't, and by the 6th day you have them again. What? Even then, like, why? And the way she was like, you have them again? Why would multiple people around here that hang on my panels, that know me, be like, know that this shit happened because they were in these phone calls with us? You're a fucking liar. Thank you, Angie. You are a liar, 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 liar. Like, that is fucking weird to lie about, too. You definitely got jealous over my fucking nephew and niece. And because Starlight was like, yeah, they're, and now they're over there. The beginning, she was like making it seem like y'all's friendship was this creepy, weird that it was. It was. And y'all like, yeah, that's wrong. People in the comments like, oh, I'm so sorry, Boston. She was jealous of my nephew and niece. You feel sorry for her? Okay. It is weird. It is weird to be jealous. And and somebody was like something about scissor sisters, and she said, she wanted me to be a scissor sister. Let me show y'all something.
Real quick, Bree, while you're looking for whatever. Can you hear me? I'll just go ahead and say this.
Yeah,
Someone just said in the comments, they're right. Y'all are boxers. I want to make you guys understand. This was a completely private chat, separate from Discord. No more than 10 people can be in that chat. That's the only amount of people it allows.
Where did you see doxing in those screenshots?
And I was going to say, no one dropped her info in there. I said I had it.
Oh, fucking
Boston
weird.
said she had it. It is.
Also, having something and putting it out. If you have something, you're not doxing someone. Stupid.
I'll be the first to tell you.
Frustrated. I'm on here answering fucking. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's just so frustrating. That was her question, and I know that Starlight really wanted to know that. She cares about her kids, Starlight asks Boston a question. I'm on here fucking answering it, and y'all are fucking deflecting and being like, I knew y'all were doxers. Did you not see me getting pissed about Beth doing that? If you're going to be like that, if you're going to deflect and totally just miss the fucking whole point, get the fuck out of here. I don't have time for ignorant people today. I really don't. Because I have a lot to talk about. Sorry, Sheena, go ahead.
If I dox somebody, I'll be the first to tell you. Doxed anybody in my life. And I could have, if I want to be a dirty bitch, there's people that have done me dirty and done us dirty. I have pictures of their children, their grandchildren. Never once did it ever get into my brain to release something like that. I just refuse to. I don't know anything about Starlight's kids. I don't even think I ever heard their names. If I did, I certainly don't remember them. I'm not okay with messing with kids, but I'll tell you if I dox somebody, I don't care if you like it or not. I do what I want, and that's. I don't know who put their kids on live, but whatever, lady. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Jeanette, request up. I got you, girl. Oh, I can't. She's paused. Go ahead. I'll let you up. Jeanette needs up, Bree. Jeanette needs up.
Hey,
There she is. Okay.
hey, Naomi, you got some? What's your issue, Naomi? Naomi says, "I'm done. You should have kept your kids off live." What is that supposed to mean?
What is that? Oh.
Come on, Naomi. Elvira, did you
You know, I was thinking today, and I thought, you know what? Out of care for, people, I've said all I had to say, but I will say this. Boston is not on a panel with people that care about her and love her like we did. They're only hoping that she'll give some kind of dirt or information. And, yeah, that's just the truth of it.
Breeze paused? Oh, geez, what's going on?
I think she said she was going to grab something.
Yeah, I need the. Okay, let me.
Hey, Ray, chill.
I need it to be. Fuck.
Flash. Yep, Dreamer's right. It's the sad truth.
Okay, so she said that it's me that wants to be her. I want her to be my sister. You know. Oh, in Boston, you were a little too late. I know you deleted all of your messages, but I already got them. You see, why would she go and delete everything? She knows that she's a psycho, and that I have all the proof of that. She went on a panel to pretty much run her mouth with no receipts, and she said the reason I don't have receipts because I don't save messages like psychopath. Yo, in this chat, does anybody delete all their text messages every single day that anyone ever sends them? Because if you do, because if you don't, you're a psychopath. Like, what do you mean? You're a chat with someone? Like, what? So that makes me a psychopath because I have my text messages still? Okay. But anyways, so yeah, I want her to be my okay. Your trips look great. It was nice seeing you. Have fun. Thank you for the love she owed me when I came in. Blah, blah. I love you, Bree, to moon back. You look adorable when you're tired. You're so beautiful, Bree. I love you so much. Not in a gay way. LOL. I love you so very much. You look adorable when you're tired. I want her to be my sister though. Yeah.
She doesn't keep messages, but she saved videos and pictures of Gypsy's baby.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just put that. I'm so glad you said that. She said she doesn't save messages and text messages, but y'all. So Gypsy used to be in HQ. Just recently she left because she just wants to be away from any kind of drama, you know? Discussing it. She loves it. She left her number in there for anybody who didn't have it, and she left just so we could make it clear. She didn't leave anything. She just wants to be private, you know, and she wants to be as far away from she doesn't want to see it in her face, you know. And so that was a space where she trusted, you know, pictures with us and videos. She commented somewhere like I have so many pictures and videos of Aurora in my phone. How and why? Like, do I have a few videos of Aurora? Yes, because I've been in person with her and I've taken video, you know, pictures. And so you don't save your messages, but you screen record and save. Yeah, she even said that last night. Y'all didn't ask yourself like, wait, how? Because she's never seen the baby in person, and Gypsy's not personally sending her this shit. So how does Boston have so many videos and pictures of the baby? That's weird. I'm not like if you were in a group chat and somebody in that group chat was say if you shared, you know, it's fine to share, you know, your family, blah, all the pictures that you like. Say if you're in a private, like in a group chat on Facebook or Discord. Say if you were by your friend, you meet them for the first time, and you grab their phone and you have to see like all kind of videos and pictures of your child in it. Would that not bother? Would that not freak you out a little bit? Austin, why the fuck do you have pictures of Aurora and video, bunches of pictures of Aurora and Aurora, pictures and videos of Aurora on your phone? It's fucking weird, for one. For two, another thing, you said that I reached out to Christy about that, about the TMZ thing. No, the fuck I didn't. I don't know if you did, Sheena, but I the fuck didn't. I did not. I didn't show anybody that. I only reached out to you about it. I didn't even show Gypsy.
I didn't.
I didn't even show Gypsy. Maybe Chris said that. Chrissy said Bree told me. And I'm wondering, did you just lie? And you could easily say that you're lying, because if Christy told you that, she's lying, because I did not tell her anything. Just like, you're fucking weird. You're fucking weird. I never ever told her, and guess what? If I would have told her that, I would have had every right to, but I didn't. I ignored that shit. And the fact that you're like, I just did that to piss Bree off. None of y'all in the chat thought that was weird also. Okay, think about it. You did it to piss me off, but Gypsy can also see it. You think mom to piss off somebody? That's fucking weird also. They're all just cackling away with Boston last night. Well, I hope y'all know. Starlight, you were cackling away with someone who literally told Beth she doesn't give a fuck about your kids.
How you gonna weaponize someone else's child? You have to be a disgusting person to try to use someone else's kid
Y'all remember,
as a
don't block
weapon.
anyone. Unless they're like you know,
be for real.
Tammy was talking about the kids, so that was understandable. Oh, Nadi, I have a question. If I get like a bicycle, and I count as a second, you know, would that make me like not like a happy camper? I'm just wondering, Nadi, go ahead.
Transportation?
Yeah, would you consider that, you know, having a second, you know. Anyways,
I mean, yeah.
I don't know, Clancy, what happened? But yeah, Starlight, so there's your, I just wanted to answer your question that Boston didn't answer. Y'all should ask me questions sometimes, you know, maybe I'll answer them.
Well, I said,
You know,
if y'all want to know about things so bad, you could have just asked. But I do want to say this: when Boston said that there were people, from what I hear, people pictures you should, and I believe I was told that it was Dank that said, no, you should not show those pictures ever of that baby. And so I give credit where credit's due on that.
yeah, even though she lied about never speaking about my husband, but I do give her, you know, credit for that. Even though there was weird ass people in the comments, I will say this, there was a good bit of people saying don't do that. But there were some people saying like, show them. Like, that's fucking weird. Kids on the internet. Huh?
They were saying sell them.
Like why?
What?
Are people
saying I'm putting kids on the internet.
Why are people so obsessed to see someone's child? It's so fucking weird.
Hold on. Like,
Naomi is saying that Bree is putting kids on the internet.
When did she say that? And whose fucking kid am I putting on the internet?
You know
she must have thought, oh, y'all, I bet it was this. Did she think this was a kid? Oh, Naomi, no, this isn't a kid. This is you. It just made you real short. My bad, Naomi. No, that's probably the confusion.
The T-can dress is everything.
She was in here until I called her out.
What's confusing to me is, like, did she miss the memo? I came on here to explain how Boston is most probably the one who gave Beth the information and condoning it and saying she don't give a fuck about it and telling Starlight she should stay off the internet, considering she was swatted before. If you're scared to get swatted again, stay off the internet or whatever. Like, first of all, getting swatted, I can imagine, is probably fucking traumatizing. Why would you even throw that in someone's face? Yeah, and I didn't even know she posted that. I didn't start looking at y'all's post more often, make sure y'all being good. I'm serious, like, what the fuck? Wait, Planty, what happened? You came up here and then you were gone.
Jessica, she's talking about her nephew?
I'm allowed. If I want to show a picture of my nephew, I'm allowed to do that. So I'm confused.
No, Jessica just said, is she talking about your nephew?
Right, I know. And I'm saying if she is, I have the right to show that if I want. So I'm confused.
Right.
I think she thinks those are Bree's kids. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I think she thinks those are Bree's kids. I know, but what does that have to do? I'm confused. Didn't she say I'm putting people's kids on the internet? I'm so confused. She's about ready to lose her shit and told Boston to get a hold of her. Is she mad because I showed that Boston didn't get? No, but it doesn't seem like that because she's telling Boston to get in touch with me. I mean, get in touch with her. Yes, can you please come explain, Kim? Because that doesn't even make any sense. She's about ready to lose her shit, and she told Boston to get a hold of her. For what? I was in here proving that Boston didn't give a fuck about Starlight's kids.
Tell Naomi mind her own business.
She's mad about the AI. Oh, that's why. She's mad about the AI. That's why.
Good. Send me the picture. I'm going to post it all over the internet.
I will. It's just a cute AI. This is so cute, y'all.
Tell her she's lucky that's all we did.
I mean, look.
She's just mad about the AI, that's all. She was showing the picture and then doesn't understand why you're putting a picture with the Arizona can, and then she doesn't know what the Pepsi's about because she doesn't drink Pepsi, and she showed it, and then she's talking about like how you put kids on your kids online, and if you don't want them messed with, then don't put them on there, and she doesn't care. People are telling her to not go after the kids, but she doesn't care anymore because of the picture. And then she's saying,
Wait, I never said anything about people going after my nephew and niece.
right?
You see what happens when you
saying that. She's just saying, I think in retaliation for this AI picture, she just needs to grow the fuck up.
She said kids are off limits again. No shit. That's what I'm saying too. So what? I'm so confused. Whose kids am I talking about? Other than letting Starlight know what happened because she asked Boston and Boston didn't answer it.
No, I don't think that she's thinking you're talking about kids. It's just like a retaliation thing since you put the picture of her, the AI picture.
Oh, since I put a picture of you, an AI picture, you think that you can come after my kids or my nephew and niece, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay. We'll see what happens if you do that.
There you go.
Do that and I will make an AI image of that can inside your ass, okay? So, anyways. Hopefully I don't get taken down for that. But, sorry, y'all. Got a little carried away. Sorry. Hold on, let me mute. I can't run.
They're mad because they're all looking dumb right about now.
Who is that guy?
That's the first love of my life. That's K Black.
The guy?
Yes, the one that I've been talking about.
Well, I missed it. I missed the whole thing about that because at one point last night I had to get off the live for a little while, and I keep seeing these AIs, and I'm like, who is this dude? Okay, what's he licking on that plate?
That's from our first date at Cafe Du Monde. He was licking the sugar off the plate.
Oh, okay.
Sheena's like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'd do it myself. I've had their beignets,
So
man.
Naomi's mad about this picture because she got little legs. Watch it tell her. The Pepsi can has to do X. Okay. Ask Fancy about the Pepsi. She'll explain. And the tea can's just for after the wedding for you to have a sip of drink.
Yeah,
Jenna, she said my niece and nephew.
I'd be mad all the time if I got mad at AIs being made about me.
Right?
I laugh at them. I think a lot of them are funny.
Yeah, no, Jenna, she said that my niece and nephew are it's because, I made an AI image of her.
Well, we'll talk in private, Bree. We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that. All right, hold on. Let me put up my homemade ice pack, which is huge. It's like the size of a fucking pillow. Archie done got me in trouble. Archie,
Damn it, Archie.
where you at, Archie?
Archie!
Archie, where are you at? You know, all I wanted to do was make a picture of Fancy and K Black, and you were like, make Naomi the bridesmaid. Get your ass in here and explain yourself.
Put him up on the stand. Make him testify.
It's all your fault. Oh, and I finally got the clip of this. Now, I'm guessing this is either so Cherry, so she either made this picture on this guy for her story to like, I don't know if she was like being sarcastic because I said she's manipulative, or she's saying that I'm manipulative, and because she it's a wolf, and you know our the FBI, it's like the wolf, you know, it's got the wolf thing, so I don't know. But if she's saying she's manipulative and she's being sarcastic, bitch, you are, and I'm about to prove how you are. So, back to business. So, y'all know I showed a little video yesterday. Well, first let me show you, this is the picture, by the way. Just making sure I keep up with all the secrets on how to manipulate. That's why it might be like she's being sarcastic, okay? Like, sweetheart, you do manipulate, and okay? And while I'm doing, before I do this, I just want to say, you know, it's really sad because Pink is like threatening that I mean, messages between me and Planty that I vented to her about or whatever. I think that Pink, well, I used to think that she, like, her advice, I valued it. And so I went to her before, and Planty knows. I mean, Planty might never known I went to her, but Planty, the situation, me and Planty had spoken about it after. So yeah. So when I was for the first 3 days, but when she came on the live, she tried saying like, well, I didn't know about that text message from Quad and about the contradictions. And I'm like, yes, you did. So I read that message that Pink sent, that I sent Pink. And actually, you know what's so crazy, y'all? Oh my God, I just realized this. Oh my God. So I read a message that I sent Pink. I didn't even show. So the fact that she's like, oh, you want to share private messages? It's like she doesn't want me to prove that this is true what I'm saying, which is sad because it had nothing against her or Quad or anything. I was trying to prove that Cherry is lying. So anyway, so I read the thing about them. I said, you know, like, I'm just fucked in the head right now over, the contradictions that we found out yesterday. And I said that she 100'd it. So you're threatening to put out, when I went to you and confided in you and vented to you because I don't know, because I valued your opinion and your advice, you're going to threaten to put out personal messages between me and Planty. I mean, if you want to, you can. It's kind of sad, though, because, you know, I also have things that I could say and share that are personal from all of you. Yeah, things like literally, like that would probably hurt the people around you, but I would never do that, so don't worry. And I'm not saying this so you don't do it to me, because I don't care. You can do it to me and I still won't. But I never shared any personal messages of yours, Pink. And right now I don't even know who you are, and it's really sad. It actually makes me sad, because I literally don't know who you are. And I thought I did. Because all I did was share something that I messaged you. So I can show Cherry, like, no, you remember? And then actually, wait, and you said, what, like, the mole was supposed to call me, and you're like, isn't it weird that right after you talked to Quad, blah, blah, blah? It's like, and that's another thing I shared, and I read, and I said, well, I would say that, but, you know, it was the middle of the conversation, so no. It's almost like you don't want the truth to be known, and the truth doesn't make you look bad. It doesn't make anybody look bad. It's just, I mean, honestly, if nobody was lying, it wouldn't make anybody look bad. I mean, Cherry, but I mean, not really, because if Cherry admitted to Quad that she was going everywhere, then why? I don't understand. Why is it okay for Quad to think that I went around telling everybody this? Why is it okay? But why? Why? I don't understand. So go ahead, Pink. If that's who you are, go ahead. Because guess what? I never did that. I never did that to you. I shared something that needed to be shared when Cherry was up here to explain that, like, what are you talking about, Cherry? You do know this. Remember? We were on the phone call, and then I got that from Quad, and like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I didn't share personal messages between me and you. So I needed your advice, but I probably shouldn't have. So anyways, so Cherry reached out to Jen and told her this. Okay, sorry, I had to mark out her name. Hold on. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So here we go. Jen sent this to me. Let's get something straight. We have not spoke since 8/12/25. Just not that long ago. I don't know why Brie went live last night and said she spoke to you and you told her all types of wrong was, oh my God, I talked about you in a Discord. You see how she can't even take accountability for even talking shit about her friend? Like, it's so crazy. Oh my God, I talked shit about you in a Discord. I wouldn't want that to be my friend. Anyways, did I say that you know my family and I was worried? Yep. I said that to you. I do not appreciate you sending Brie any information about me, Jen. One thing I never did, I didn't send Brie any information about you. Now you're just making shit up. You sure? Because she went live and said you had all types of things about me. Want the clip? Yep. What information would I have to send? Hold on, I'm sending it. Now I'm going to show you what Cherry sent her. Y'all ready? Let me put this back up. Manipulation? Oh, yeah. Y'all about to see the manipulation. I don't know why people do stupid shit. Like, it's my live. You don't think I can go get the replay? It's so crazy. I never understand people. But this is when it happens when you freak out and you don't know what else to do. And instead you don't like to take accountability. So you just start making dumb decisions. And then you get caught up in it. And it's so dumb because it's so preventable. It's so fucking preventable. All you have to do is just be honest. I just don't get it. Honest. It's just that simple. I don't get it. I'll never understand it though. So, what you gonna do? Right, what you gonna do about it? Come on, where'd I put that video at? Watch me have to send it to my computer again. I always do this. I need to be organized. I need to get more organized, y'all. I'm so disorganized. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna send both of them. Wait, is this it? Wait.
Cherry's just lucky that.
Yep, I got it. Okay, now let me send the other one. The one that I clipped today. Okay? Y'all ready? Oh, everybody over there that's defending her, y'all ready to see the manipulation?
Bree, I tried to tell Pink that Bunny already knows about all that because I remember y'all talked about it. And
Oh yeah, like no.
she really thought she had a smoking gun, but Bunny already
Oh
knows.
yeah, and it was, you know what was real sad? I saw the fact that Pink was like, I can't wait to sit back and watch. I can't wait to sit back and watch. I can't wait to sit back and watch all of their friendships, like all of their friendships be destroyed pretty much. Like, what? Like, why would you want that? Because I read a message that I sent you so I can explain to again, I don't even fucking know you. I don't know you. It's really sad.
I've always thought of has a really good head on her shoulders, and I had a lot of respect for that, you know. And hey, need my drink. I'm just surprised by all. I just really felt like she was cool and real and solid, and you know. Hey. I don't know. I just hate this whole situation. About the mole. I hate this. Hey.
I honestly can care less about the mole situation. It's me being blamed for saying all of that. I was spreading I'm telling everybody it was quad. That's pissing me off. Because if I thought it was quad, I'd say it was quad. I don't think it's quad. It was not quad. Just, anyways, let me send this again because I can't fucking fuck.
You know, I don't have the gift of foresight, but if I had I wish we'd never even gotten involved. I wish we'd never even gotten involved, but we were just trying to help. You guys had a Dairy Mart to see that?
Okay. Here we go. So this is what. I'm trying to be as not loud about this. That Jen's not dangerous. What I'm saying is, why are you besties then? I spoke to Jen, and Jen has plenty of messages she could share of. Okay. Now remember, she told Jen, and that's the clip to prove this. Oh, my bad. This clip is supposed to prove this right here. You sure? Because she went live and said you have all types of things about me. And well, the things were the... Oops. Sending Brie information about me. Sending Brie information about me. But no one else come up yet. Now, let's hear the actual clip that's supposed to prove this. Because isn't it weird? Why would you cut it off right here? So yeah, you're right. Just making sure I keep up. Have that fucking book. Messages she could share. Jen, and Jen has plenty of messages she could share of. Okay, ready? Cherish is lucky. Now let's listen to the whole recording. Brie with the facts here to serve this community. Okay, thank you, Robin. Over and over again. Bam. Cherish is lucky that I'm trying to be. Here we go. I'm trying to be as not loud about this as I want. Yeah, over and over again. Bam. Cherish is lucky that I'm trying to be. Here we go. I'm trying to be as not loud about this as I want. I'm not saying that Jen's not dangerous. What I'm saying is, why are you besties then? I mean, because y'all don't have to believe that, but I spoke to Jen, and Jen has plenty of messages she could share of her saying that she doesn't even talk to y'all anymore, and then she tells y'all that she doesn't talk to Jen. What? That's the clip you used? You see how she cut it off at plenty messages of? She just stopped it. And something about your bestie, like, and I'm like, well, pretty much. I mean, because I know if you don't have to believe it, because I'm saying that because she tells people she doesn't really, I mean, we're not really friends. I just talk to Jen because this, and that.
Not it behind someone's back who has supposedly all this shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, so you're gonna talk behind somebody shit about you? Why would you do that? You know, and I'm saying, I mean, why would you do that?
Or they can get. Cherry's just lucky that I'm trying to.
Oh wait, wrong button. Okay.
To Jen, and Jen has besties that is on what? I'm not saying that Jen's not dangerous. What I'm saying is, why are you besties then? I mean, because y'all don't have to believe that, but
you see, that's what I'm talking about. Because that's what I was saying at that time. Why are you best friends with this person and then fucking talking shit behind her back? That's because she lies to everybody. She's besties with Jen. She talks to Jen, and then she tells Jen that she to them and says that, and that's what the fucking rest of this clip said. So you're damn right. You're damn right, huh? Like a little bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Chevy, and she really liked gossip, manipulate the community far and wide, and then when we called her out, she went to hide. Oh, I love this book. It is my... Oh, look at me spitting facts. Isn't this so much fun? You fucking lying manipulator. Because how the fuck you send a clip like this to your friend anyway? Doing it like, look.
to Jen, and Jen has plenty of messages she could share of.
Plenty of messages you can share of. Why would you cut it off right there? Plenty of messages you can share of. You fucking manipulator. You tried to manipulate Jen to believe that I said she sent me information of you. So, Cherry, yes, you are a manipulator. Because let's hear it one more time for the ones in the back. What did I say, actually?
Jen has plenty of messages she could share of her saying that she doesn't even talk to y'all anymore. And then she tells y'all that she doesn't talk to Jen. I'm sorry, but a liar can also tell the truth.
I was saying that about Jen. Because everybody in the comments was like, but Jen's a liar, Jen's a liar. A liar can also tell the truth, though. And, yeah. So, who's the manipulator? Cherry. Mic drop. I hate this too, Rituals, but they forced me to do this because they are refusing to tell the fucking truth. Oh, what did you miss? Holla Mom, did you get it or do I need to play it again? I cannot rhyme like that. No, sometimes I think I suck. I want to get a rhyme like app to teach me to rhyme better. Look around. Who do we see? It's a manipulator named Cherry. Don't want proof wrong. Exactly right. Period poo. Okay. So, Cherry, you saw the message. She reached out to Jen and said this. One more time for the ones in the back, because I want to make this very clear. Look, y'all all mad at me over there, but I'm the one that's looking out for y'all. I'm trying to tell you that you have a snake in your group. You got a snake in your boot. Anyways, she said, let's get something straight. I don't know why Brie went live last night and said she spoke to you, buddy, and you told her all types of things about me. One thing I did wrong was, oh my God, I talked about you in a Discord. Did I say that you know my family and I was worried? Yep. I said that to you. I do appreciate you. I do not last night and said she spoke to you, buddy, and you told her all types of things about me. One thing I did wrong was, oh my God, I talked about you in a Discord. Did I say that you know my family and I was worried? Yep. I said that to you. I do appreciate you. I do not appreciate you sending Brie information about me, Jen. One thing I never did was do that to you. And Jen said, I didn't send Brie any information about you. Hold on. Next message. Not one fucking thing. Now you're just making up shit. You sure? Because she went live and she said you had all types of things about me. Want the clip? Yep. What information would I have to send Brie? Hold on. This is the one she sent Jen.
Cherry's just lucky that I'm trying to be as private. I'm trying to be as not loud this is as I want. I'm not saying that Jen's not dangerous. What I'm saying is, why are you besties then? I mean, because y'all don't have to believe that, but I spoke to Jen. You could share of Cherry's just lucky that
yeah. And you know what I think? Oh my God, y'all. You know why I think? Okay, because I say, I know I'm not saying Jen's not dangerous, y'all, but she has plenty of messages that they're best. She has plenty of messages that she could share of, and I had just finished like they're besties. You don't have to believe me. So I bet she was trying to manipulate Jen to think that I was saying like they're besties. She has all kind of information on her that she could send to me. But let's hear what I actually said, okay? Okay. I love it. I get excited when I bring facts, y'all. I just love them. They're so much fun. All right, there we go.
I reckon also, I mean, I'm not. Cherry's just lucky that I'm trying to be as private. I'm trying to be as not loud about this as not dangerous. What I'm saying is, why are you besties then? I mean, because y'all don't have to believe that, but I spoke to Jen, and Jen had plenty of messages she could share of her saying that she doesn't even talk to y'all anymore. She tells that she doesn't talk to Jen.
Right, let's repeat that.
Jen has plenty of messages she could share of her saying that she doesn't even talk to y'all anymore. And then she tells y'all that she doesn't talk to Jen.
What? Was that information? Did I say she has all kind of messages that she can send to me with information about Jen? Did I say that? Let's repeat it, Cherry the manipulator.
That, but I spoke to Jen, and Jen has plenty of messages she could share of her saying that she doesn't even talk to y'all anymore. And then she tells y'all that she doesn't talk to Jen. I'm sorry, but a liar can also tell the truth.
It's like, and you know what's really sad, y'all? This is the part that actually it just dawned on me, because I'm like acting like I'm showing this to them, but y'all, this remains so it makes me wonder, like, and I mean, I hope not, but like, did Pink help her? Like, or did she just happen to take this from Pink? Maybe she did that. You know what? I don't want to assume, because I would hope not. I would hope that she would not help her manipulate that situation, because that would be fucked up, because it's about them. She lies to both them. But you know what? This is the thing, y'all. You know what? She could have went and got it from, she might have watched it from. That's probably. Think that Jen has like all this shit on her, and that she can like get her child taken from her. Yeah, she uses that shit as a weapon, and it's lies, y'all. It's literal lies. Yep. I'm almost thought not to. Like and literally the day before yesterday, I was telling everybody in my Discord, do not speak about, like Pink and Foot, because I still love, care about them. I'm hurt by them right now, though. But I still hope that they see through this shit. And I still care about them. Even though I'm hurt by them, I care about them. And this woman, it sucks, because you know what? I see this all the time. Ever since I've known Pink, she's got a this to me, but I feel like I've known her as someone who has a really good heart, and she gets so easily manipulated, kind of like how I easily just am so forgiving. She's the same way with like the underdog, or the person that that she's like me in that way, where she's surrounded by a lot of people that are perpetual victims. Let's put it that way. And it's sad. And I'm not going to name those. And I've known people that's not in her life anymore that were also perpetual victims. And I'm not going to name them, because I'm not going to do that to them. But if you know anything about the situation, you know exactly what it is. And this isn't a dig at her. I'm the same way a lot. And it's like, you have like such this big heart that you want to like see the best of people. You want to protect them and love them. And like, sometimes you are so loyal because of that to that person that you are blinded by everything they're doing to you and the mess that they're pulling you into. And I hate seeing this for you. I'm actually this fuck that you would threaten that, even though I never shared anything personal that we talked about. This was something that was the mole situation we were speaking about. Oops. But I hope that you can hear me right. I feel like I know your heart, and I would hope that you would see that, like, you're being manipulated by this woman, and it's causing a lot of shit all around you. People that, like, I mean, look at the division it's causing with people that I know that you love. Now, she literally manipulated that to try to make Jen think that I was saying that she's giving out, that Jen's giving me personal information about her, when that's not true. And I just hope that when you watch this, if you watch it, that you hear me when I tell you. And I feel like this woman has just come into your community and has completely, like, tearing it the fuck apart, whether that was her intentions or not. I think it's her own personality flaws. It really hurts me for you because I see people that I know you love. I see the people that I know you love just falling apart. Y'all saying our group, I mean, I hate that because I felt like y'all were my group. Y'all were a part of my group. Y'all were with us. Y'all are like our neighbors, we used to call y'all, you know? Like our Discord's like. And I can't believe this one woman has managed to manipulate y'all this bad to where, no, Cherry, to where, like, you're even like saying, like, I'm gonna sit back and watch their friendship, like, watch them destroy you. Like what? Girl, we have cried with you. Like, we have, like, what? Our friendships be destroyed? Well, you know what? I can't say the same for you. I don't wish that for you. I can't wait to sit back and hope that your friendships can be mended. I really don't want to speak for them. No, Pink said that, Evelyn, and that fucking crushed me. I was like, what? All because I read a message that I sent you to try to explain to Cherry? No, remember? We did talk about this, and we did know about this. I never shared anything personal. I would never do that. And I don't care if she shares personal stuff. Like, anything that I talk about with other people, I went to her and them for advice because I valued that about her. But I mean, I love. I'm going to talk to them too. That's why I go to someone advice and then I'm going to go to them and speak to them. Me and my friends we're solid. Like, I don't have any issues. If I vent to somebody about someone, I'm not trashing them. I'm venting to them. And I don't have no problem going to that person and then after I vent and being like, all right, this is like, I'm so blah, blah, blah. No, I feel the same way, Evelyn. That's why, like, as much as I'm so angry, I'm also sad. Because I really feel like she's being manipulated. And I'm not the only one. There are other people that have told me, you know, like, within this communities, that they don't trust Cherry. And this is something she does maliciously, but this isn't the first time Cherry's been involved with shit that's become messy. Of hers that she needs to work on. We all have little flaws that we need to work on. And that's hers. She does not like taking accountability. Instead, she deflects, and then she also uses her family as a weapon to protect her from not being able to, not having to take accountability. And I'm telling you, I don't know. For me, I feel like when you learn how to not do those things, your life becomes better. Your relationships become better. Trust within those relationships become better. I don't know. It's just everything becomes better because when you're able to take accountability, it's breathe. That's a heavy weight when you know, because trust me, here's the thing, y'all. At the end of the day, Cherry knows the truth about all of this. She knows that. And, you know, having to, like, hide and lie over here and keep up with your lies, that's a heavy thing to hold on your chest, okay? You don't have to be that way. I think Cherry can also be a good person. Stop lying. Stop manipulating people. Stop deflecting. Stop projecting. Stop using your family as a weapon. Take ownership for your shit and grow the fuck up and be a better human being. Because you're fucking up. If you care about these people, you should be able to look around and see like you're fucking up our community. And it's so crazy because it's like you either are like what I'm saying, or you're just a nasty person. Because, I know 2 weeks ago you were just saying like, nobody will talk to me, only Pink and Smiley. And, nobody has my back. And then all of a sudden now everybody has your back. So it's almost like, are you doing this? So I can't understand you, Cherry, because it doesn't make any sense to me. This doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't get it. Are you manipulating people? Is this you feel like you need to stay in the group that you want to be in? Is this how you feel like people like you have to lie because you're afraid people are going to be mad at you? No, you know what? Maybe they will, but a lot of people are forgiving, and I think Pink is, and I think Jen seems to be. Fuck, I know that y'all with Jen, and I've seen proof of things, and this woman has not been the greatest friend to Jen, and she has forgiven her and forgiven her and forgiven her and forgiven her. So I don't know. Just heard that, and you can look past the manipulation in this video. Then I don't know. Then I don't know you. But yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to speak about, because when I saw this, I was like, oh, wait. Oh, I got to go look for that clip. I totally forgot about it because I knew I never said that because Jen didn't give me any personal information about her. The only personal information I know about this woman is it came from her. Jen never told me anything about her. So I was like, what the fuck? I know I didn't say that. And I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to say any names, but Jen's not the only person you did that with since I've gone live. There's multiple people that you've reached out to and tried to manipulate them into admitting something they didn't do. Like Jen, like you did to Jen. I'm just going to show this example because everybody else wants to say fucking private. But you know who you did this to. It's not just one person. It's like 4 people. Like, Cherry, stop it. Like, if you care about these people, look around and see what the fuck you're doing to their friends that they care about. You have done this so many times throughout this community, girl. Either fix yourself or get the fuck out of this community, because we don't want manipulators here. We don't want people causing division here. We don't want people just being messy and fucking lying and hurting their own friends. Okay? Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, buddy? Look, you gotta check yourself. Because if facts aren't facts, we will call you out. Period, poo. Reached out to her. Are you serious? Have you reached out to her personally to discuss your feelings, or did you just go, yeah, I have actually. I did. And you know what happened? I got a really fucked up message and then blocked. Yeah, that's what happened. So I know that I've seen you other places saying shit, so mind your fucking business, because you're not in here genuinely at other places saying shit. Yeah. This whole situation, talk to me. Instead, they were just going around talking shit about me. So yeah, you damn fucking right. I'm gonna go live about it. I'm gonna go live and publicly defend myself, just like they're all going all around fucking saying lies about me. I love how. Have you reached out to her personally, or did you start this live? Has Cherry ever thought about taking accountability, or is she just gonna continue to be a liar and a manipulator? Like, y'all always want to ask the person, come at me and question the person calling it out, but don't question the person fucking doing it. Y'all are some funny people. Funny. And there's so much stuff I don't say. There's so much. Because there's so many things I can also be like, this is hypocritical. This is hypocritical. This is hypocritical. But I also know that I have to think about everybody that it can affect. And I don't want some woman, a grown-ass woman with children and a husband, Like, how are you a grown woman doing this? Like, and yeah, it's fucked up when I let her come up here yesterday and all she did was lie. I mean, my bad, and she didn't all she did was lie. Some of the stuff we all we agreed on, but she definitely lied and tried to manipulate the situation. And look, we did a vote, and only one person agreed with her, and all the rest of the people agreed that they. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. I just Chastity. Did you mean to come out? Be honest, at this point, and actually, no, that's another thing. They're making posts. They've made posts about me too, publicly. So yeah, but this is another thing. Don't you think? Okay, the same person is showing. It does like this pattern of behavior because Cherry has done this since throughout the like over the last year. I don't know how long. Like, it's a pattern with her. She inserts herself into this shit, and then when it gets messy, she tries to like crawl her way out of it without any scrapes or bruises, being a bunch of fucked up mess behind her. There comes a point where there's no more. Can we discuss this privately? No, somebody's gotta stand up for all the other fucking people in this community, because that's what the people around us seem to think she's just has to be protected when she fucking doesn't. And you're lying, Cherry. I have the proof that you're lying. You're not in danger, so stop fucking lying. And you also tried to manipulate Jen to tell you who the mole was by saying that someone being accused was suicidal. You know how it feels. You just like me and Jen have lost people that way, and you fucking lied. So worried about who told on you, who tattled on you, that you lied. That is sick. You do need to probably take a break from the internet. You said, I'm probably going to be leaving, like you fucking said 5 other times throughout the last year, because I'm in danger. So you can self-fucking reflect over your bad behavior. I'm just calling it like it is, y'all. I can be a very nice person, but I'm not going to be told that I'm a liar. And I'm not going to sit around as I'll be manipulated. Even if those people are mad at me and talking shit about me, I'm still not going to sit around and let that happen. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try my damnest to try to make these people realize they're being manipulated so they don't lose the people that I know they love. And if y'all hate me for it, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. She always makes posts about me.
You know what, Bree?
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping that, maybe you and Pink could talk and she can tell you what she's upset about.
Probably she blocked me.
But I was going to say, I don't know at this point if that's even possible,
I hope that eventually it could be. That's why I'm trying not to be angry. I don't want to be angry because I know that'll make... If you turn to anger, it breaks more like of that foundation, and it's going to destroy it completely. So I'm trying. Yes, am I hurt? Yes, but I'm trying to softly walk through this. That way, maybe we can salvage something. Thank you, Lacey. And if we can't, that's fine. I mean, what can you do? But I do know that even though I was angry earlier and now I'm more kind of sad, and I'm also, it sucks when you see someone that you see a lot of yourself in. I know that Pink has a good heart and she sees the best in people, and people that are perpetual victims end up being around her. And I hate that. I hate when people take advantage of people like that. And I feel like that's what's happening. And that's the reason, even though I'm so angry in a way that she would try to use that against me, even though I never shared anything personal. And the fact that she would say, I can't even though I'm so angry in a way that she would try to like use that against me, even though I never shared anything personal. And the fact that she would say, I can't wait to watch them destroy, like when, I mean, literally like 5 days ago, we were just telling each other like, I mean, she was just in my comments telling me how much she loved me. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but I want to see this not end like this. And I'm not saying I hate Cherry. I just think Cherry needs to get it the. Just because I don't agree with everything Jen has said and done doesn't mean that her friends don't like that she's good too. I've never seen you show any proof of her being a bad friend to you, but she has shown proof of you being a bad friend to her. I mean, shit, all of this started because you were talking shit about her behind her back in a Discord where you got ratted out by somebody. So sometimes we have to separate shit. Like that's one thing like I see in this community that like I really wish would stop. Like let's just like I seen on live last night with Starlight Boy. Boston's up there saying some nasty ass shit, and it's like because these like me because like they are like all of a sudden these people that hated Boston are like, oh, they talking about them, so I'm gonna like I have to learn how to separate your belief on this one fucking topic. One topic that should not be dictating the way that you act, the way that your behavior, you know, I just can't, this is so wild to me. It's like I'm living in a Twilight Zone sometimes, y'all. I just don't get it, like, because in my opinion, I feel like her doing that to Jen, to a lot of people, it's like, oh, we don't like Jen, so whatever. But like, let's pretend like Jen's a different person. Not about things, she's still a human being, and if she's a good friend to her friend, why are we okay with her friend talking shit about her and then being like, we have to protect her because her life's in danger, even though that's not true? No, even Jen deserves loyalty from the friends that she's loyal to. Even she does. Okay? Fuck, even Morbid does. Everybody deserves loyalty from the people that they're loyal to, okay? We have to learn how to start separating feelings. Like, it's that fucking simple. Facts over feelings. Put all that other shit to the side. It doesn't matter who I'm friends with, who I like, what's part of a true crime case I agree, like, am I on this side or that side of it? Like, the fuck? That doesn't matter. Facts are facts. And that's it. Facts are facts. If facts aren't facts, we will call you out. Every time I say that, I just have to say that.
Hey.
But, you and me be together. Oh, Cherry awesome, Katie. I'm not gonna. You see, that's another thing. I haven't. Everybody else in the comments has been saying who else she was. I'm not even saying that out loud because I know it upsets you, even though you actually wants to say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want her to be like, I'm in danger. Because I can't stand that fucking shit. Nah, liars. Wait, I didn't know what you were talking about, Aubrey. Liar, liar, liar. Oh, liar, 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 liar. Liar. I'm so sorry, y'all. Ice cream. Bridesmaid cake. Bride's cake. If I'm making noises that sound like I'm chewing, please tell me. I won't be offended. Okay? I can mute. Oh my God. I just read Sammy. No fucking way. Wait, I'm not psychotic, so I don't care. Wait, about what? I'm so confused. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's like, tell me. He's a liar, right? It's so fucking wild. I cannot believe I went and watched that clip. Oh. No, I get it. I can't stand being overstimulated by different sounds. So if I'm ever chewing or like making noises, because you know I don't like when Scott be like, I'll be like, oh, cut your fucking tongue off. Oh, and that's another thing. Speaking of Scott, hold on 1 second, please. Okay, let's get into it. Because ain't nobody as many times I'll be one up, knock him the hell out, and I don't because I love him and because I'm not gonna do that. You ain't about to say I'm abusive because in my heart I want to be. No, I'm just kidding. Like to sit there on a live and say my husband's a loser because he's stupid because he deals with me, honey. Okay, so here's the thing. If my husband walked into the house right now and was like, babe, let's go. I'd be like, oh, really? Okay. All right, y'all, I'm gonna come back later. I'll see y'all later. If my husband came in here and was like, you wanna watch a movie today? I'd be like, oh, sure. Like, I'm gonna stay on for maybe 30 more minutes and I'll get off. If my husband ever came in here and was like, you wanna go to see him, whatever, go wherever, okay? I do forgive him, I guess, even though that was a petty crime, okay, y'all, and that's not good. I would do that. Just because I'm on here, like, y'all, last night I almost made it to 16 hours, and I fucking didn't, I should have, but, because I've never done it before, and people say I do it, I really wanted to give that to y'all, but I'm sorry, I was, like, a little bit shy of it, but, especially over, like, say, the past month, up until, like, this week, I hadn't been going live a lot, you know? And either way, my husband works, like, a fucking lot. I know, I was so close. But, you don't have to worry how much I spend time with my husband. And definitely not someone who literally doesn't spend time with her boyfriend. Yeah, you want to talk about my marriage? Let's go there, okay? There was a time where her boyfriend came and asked her, you want to go get ice cream? Because she would rather watch my live. She would rather be on the phone with us, really me, but us. Yeah, and he was really kind of sad about it. He was upset. Like, so you want to talk about my marriage? Especially like that was so cute to me. That was so fucking cute to me for him to come in and be like, you want to get ice cream? Isn't that so sweet? Like if your boyfriend or husband was like, hey, you want to go get ice cream? Like go to a little ice cream shop. Like that is so adorable. And y'all, he went by himself. He did go. If my husband came and walked in from the room and said, babe, you want to go get ice cream? It would melt my fucking heart. I'd be like, yes. So don't fucking get on live talking about I'm an abusive wife or she puts up with him. She'd rather be online and spend time with him. You don't. Like I said, in 5 years, that's how you act like Boston. That's what happens when you ain't had dick in 5 years. Dick. Sorry, I like the number 3. It's an OCD thing. Anyways, I had to say it 3 times. But, yeah. do not talk about my motherfucking marriage, honey. Okay? Don't go there, because we'll go there if you want. Because one thing I've never done with y'all, and you know what, I'm almost glad that I pick and choose who I speak about. Like, I speak to y'all about a lot of things. Y'all almost know everything in my life. When it comes to my motherfucking people that I vent to my marriage about. And I'm so motherfucking glad it was never, when I say y'all, I love y'all, but you know what I mean. I mean, in the group, like, I'm so glad, because if you can go up there and lie, anything that me and Scott has ever gone through, whatever. Like, imagine if I would have shared it with you. Thank God I didn't. But me and Scott, you don't know. And I'm not even going to say it on here. We have a great marriage, regardless of what people might think about it. Like, it's nobody's business whether it's good or bad. Whether we go places together, whether we don't, whether we have ice cream dates, whether we don't, you know. I'll hear Scott in the background all the time. He'll be making his little comments. Boston, you don't want to go there. Because the only thing I'm going to say, and I'm gonna draw the line right there, is Boston, how she's acting, that's how you act when you don't have no dick in 5 years. Okay? Yeah, talk about my husband again. And my husband is not being abused. We asked him that yesterday, remember? And he said no. I told him to say that. But, yeah. Don't talk about my husband. If he's being abused, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that, okay? Hold on. And somebody in the comments was like, yeah, we always hear him yelling. Let me tell you, I'm a yeller. Scott's not. It's always been like that. We balance each other perfectly because of that. If I'm not yelling, he thinks something's wrong. And if he was yelling, I would think something's wrong. Sometimes he don't. He won't. He won't do it. I begged him. I'm like, please, please. He said no. He won't do it. I'm like, please? Like, when you're arguing with somebody, you're like, fucking yell at me. Fight. Talk. You scream. Like, fight with me. He don't want to fight. He don't like fighting. He don't like yelling. Well, even if he don't like yelling, I mean, he would think something if I didn't yell a little. Yeah, 3 kisses, Evelyn. We always give 3 kisses before we leave, before we separate from each other anywhere. We always give 3 kisses, like that. Okay, anyways, you see, that's and like, I'm even cut it right there, because that's, my marriage is my marriage. I share so much with y'all, and I even share a little bit of that. But not everything. Like, that's one thing that is no. Like, I share very minimal about me and Scott's, like, actual marriage, you know? I'm just, oh, you're on a hunt for someone? Who you on a hunt for? But, yeah. I'm an abusive wife. Okay. I'm gonna have to put her on mute so I can go abuse him. Well, it's like a route, like, you know, he wakes up, gets abused, goes to work, come home, get abused. And please. Oh no, he has, Holla Mom. Well, sometimes he probably not shut up a lot, but especially if he's half asleep, he'll be like, Bree, stop being so loud. That's what he'll tell me, though. Wait, someone is going to clip. You know what? Oh, well, you know what? That's what I can't stand. Someone's going to say Bree made TV jokes. If you're going to accuse me of abusing my husband, I'm allowed to laugh it off, okay? That's not okay to just accuse people of, right? So, yeah. No, that's why if you ever heard me, Halam, sometimes, like, whenever Scott's like, whenever Scott, if I'm being really loud, like I get sometimes, and he'll yell, I'll be like, okay, Craig Jr. I'm like, who the fuck you think you are, Craig? Who you think you're, Craig? I don't think so. I'm gonna ruin a lighter. I need a lighter. Where's it at? I need my lighter. But yeah. Yeah. And people only know Scott. Some of y'all, if y'all been around for a while, y'all know that like Scott will be like, man, like, and he'll like say if I just got, I was running around all day for people. I got home, I just sat down and do something, or be on, or whether I'm on live, whether I'm doing something, and Scott will be like, man, I'm hungry, or oh man, I wish I is hard, man, I wish I had a power, whatever, and I'll be like, really, Scott? Like, why would you do that? And he'd be like, what? I'm like, no, that now I'm gonna feel like I need to go. Huh? Absolutely. Like what? But so, and I always say like, dude, that's so manipulative of you, Scott, because he knows with him. I'm just, well, it's mostly with him, but I'm like that with anybody, like especially my sister, people that I really care. Like if they tell me like I wish, and almost like I'm like, you really wish I had a burger. I really wish I had chicken nuggets, right? And I really wish I had some bubble gum. I'm like, oh, are you trying to tell me you want me to go to the store and get you some? Like, abusive? Like, from the second he says that, I'm like, y'all, sorry, we gotta go to the store. We gotta go to the store because he wants to go. He wants me to go to the store. He never drives. I don't remember the last time Scott has gone to the store for himself. Yeah, I seen it. I said no, I wouldn't do that. I don't remember. I think that's pretty abusive. He's taking advantage of me.
I'm thinking that
Milky said, yeah, because he's chained to the couch.
shit.
No, that's woo-woo. So
I think that he probably doesn't drive because you don't have two cars. Damn it.
oh,
What are you
man,
thinking?
I totally didn't think about that. Man, I remember my mom, okay, y'all, because look, the headlight, we need to get it fixed. And he does not, he gets nervous. With the fucking nastiest people on this internet, he refuses because of like, even though all that shit legally is dealt with, I don't know if to ever get pulled over, nothing would happen to him. All of that is dealt with. But he's so traumatized by that shit that he refuses to drive. Because the headlights out or something. Like, he refuses because y'all, like, I don't even want to talk about that part. Like, that, it traumatized him. But the other night when I was like, oh, I don't have, he would have to use my phone and because it's on my phone. So, and we don't have any gas. So my mom brought him, my mom followed him to the gas station and I just sent it to her and she like, Bree, I cannot drive this car. And I'm like, I'm sorry, babe. Like, she's still, so and somebody's gonna have to come get me. He was so scared to come and get me. He did, but he was scared. And as soon as he got there, we switched and I went home. Like, he's terrified, okay? So, but yeah, it was so funny because he's like, he doesn't ever, and he was like, oh my God. Boston for saying that. Literally, I'm abusive, bitch. I think it's abusive to a boyfriend for a woman online.
You know what, Bree? When I got my life straight and got my license straight, because my money wasn't going toward paying tickets. I still, for the longest time, looked over my shoulder because I was so used to, because I knew they had suspended my license for not paying tickets and stuff. I knew that.
It is because you are. What you heard,
I don't do it now because I don't care. It's been so long, but back then, yeah, I still looked over my shoulder. I was just used
look,
to
Sheena, you see Granny Blanchard's lazy eye in the comments? It is because you are tweakers. Oh my God, how'd you know?
Granny Blanchard with the lazy. Oh, Granny.
Granny.
I don't look over my shoulder. because I've already unlived somebody, and I'll do it
Again.
You should look over your shoulder. Ooh, I'm shaking in my big old dollar store shoes.
Sheena is a schmurderer and I'm a tweaker.
We tweet together.
Tweaker. I'm losing my voice because I keep on talking like this. Flick Friday, y'all. Tweaker. I'm losing my voice because I keep on talking like this. Bean Friday. Do you want... Y'all, for those of you who haven't seen this really cute... I can't get over this. Do you... Toes in the wall... Wait. Right by the water, toes in the sand. Get over this picture. And holding fancy flowers. And holding fancy flowers in her Pepsi bottle. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, wait, someone's trying to come up? Wait, no. I was standing there looking. Y'all, when we made this image last night and it came up and Naomi was short like that, I, like, ah! I was like, what the? The CIA. Naomi was standing there in the warm summer air. She forgot to wear underwear. Thank you, Angie. And she started to think that day how she had to call the CIA on Bree. After she finishes this and see. Wait, and I gotta put the other one up because the can. Wait, and I gotta put the other one up because the can. There, and she said that little things are better than a man. Oh, she said, right. Going back home. I'm gonna take this can and treat it like it's grown. Why you telling everybody my nephew and my niece are not off limits? Is it 'cause you're mad because you ain't got no knees in this picture? I can't imagine. Can you imagine what's on that dress? I don't know whether she don't have thighs, knees, or calves. What? What? Oh, they said something.
Damn it.
Wait.
Steph called me and it booted me down right when we were singing to
By
Granny
the
Blanchard.
water, my toes in the sand, dreaming
Actually,
about how I can't
I don't
wait
look
to
over my
get home
shoulder.
to
I
the
swung
can.
back and took
play a
care of
song.
business, baby.
What? Taking care of.
One shot and done.
What's one shot and done?
I said I don't have to look over my shoulder because I swung back and took care of business. Didn't even have to look.
Oh.
It's called instincts. I can hear things.
Naomi was thinking about bouncing on that
Talking
can. Cone. Where's?
I wonder if Granny Blanchard was like chasing me. Would she see two of me, or
No.
would it just be one of me?
That dress is beautiful. It was custom made. This dress
I don't know.
was custom made. What? You thought I was
Jeanette, are
talking
you
about
awake? Everybody
Can you not hear me, Sheena?
asking.
Sheena, can you hear
All
me?
right, Milfy. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Milfy.
Y'all can. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sheena, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I thought you couldn't hear me because you
Yeah, I
asked
can
about
hear you.
Okay. Okay. Can you, Jeanette? Can you hear me? Hold on. Hold on.
She's snoozing a bit.
That's how I wake up Sheena. I usually do about 3. Sometimes it works. I usually do about 3 times. I'll be like, Sheena! Sheena! And then she's like, oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, I think Jesus is calling my name or something, and I'll open my eyes and it's Bree on the live.
Well, because you were about to miss Fancy's wedding. Fancy's gonna marry Kay Black.
Let me mute.
See? Hold on, let me make this.
Hey, Kelly, thank you for your support of my post, girl. I saw you.
Okay. Fancy went
SMB,
down to Missouri.
Angie, Cougar, all of y'all. Jessica, the good Kim. I see y'all.
This is what happens when you get married in a state where you have a warrant. They will find you. Fancy was standing, toes in the sand, next to Naomi with her Arizona can. She was about to marry a man. There stood the cop with Fancy's warrant. She should never went to Missouri. Now after her... I know the ponytail is so good, right? Wait. Down in Missouri with my Pepsi cans. I'm about to marry my mans. There is Naomi, she said, what the fuck? A snot rocket just hit me right in my gut. Oh my god. Y'all, but I can't, y'all, my favorite, I cannot, the boogers, okay, the boogers, you don't know the snot rocket story? Well, here we go. I'm gonna just tell you, the man that I used to love a long time ago, he used to blow snot rockets. That's why I fell in love with him. Where's her shoes? I know, it's yucky, Carissa. I know. I didn't like it either. It wasn't a deal breaker, though. It should have been. It should have been, though. It should have been, I know. I mean, the talent should have been, but... And Naomi's like, I did not sign up for this. That wasn't the deal breaker, no. This one, y'all, this is actually what our first date looked like. I told y'all, like this right here. He didn't have a cowboy hat on. He was licking that plate on our first date. I looked at him and I said, I can't wait. I'm gonna marry that man one day. Oh my God, y'all. Wait, does he have, can you see his talons? You can't see him. We was at Cafe Du Monde. He was licking that plate till that shit was all gone. And I looked over at him to find a good beat. Before I start talking about his feet, my eyes. I know, the AI made it, y'all. He did not have bed bugs all over his body. It was just on his legs. I mean, bites. He didn't have bites all. It was just on his legs. So that is inaccurate. It is inaccurate. And he didn't wear a collar. Can you show Naomi and Fancy? Yes, oh my God. I will 100% show them again. Well, my favorite one is when it made her real short. Oh God. Why is he so short?
Listen, can I
Yo, because of this picture right here, Naomi said my niece and nephew are not off limits. She's crazy.
Can you send me that?
Yes, I will. Okay, where we at? Now look at this one's got Morbid in the back. He was the cop.
Girl, did you see the video? Did you see the message I got today?
Huh?
Did you see the message I got today?
From who?
I know. I wasn't thinking. Damn it. What can we take off? I just get it. Just go pay. Go pay.
I just gotta hurry.
Hurry, please.
Right next to the wall.
I was muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right next to the water, toes in the sand. Naomi stood there with her Arizona can. Fancy was cuffed, but first she was gonna go in prison and sleep on a really hard bed. Oh, it was her wedding day. Naomi got struck with a snot rocket in her head. She said, that's yucky. No, actually, she said, you missed my mouth. I'd rather right there. And guess what fancy outfit got to wear? Underwear. I was thinking about that can. That thing's better than a fucking man. Oh, wait, Jack, there you are. I heard you crying.
Bree, did you hear what Boston said to me? Sent me today?
No.
Listen,
What?
message right before we were all going live.
No. Wait, 1 second. No, Naomi doesn't have snot. His snot rocket hit her in the face. Go ahead.
Wait, I have it. Hold on. Let me just put it up.
Snot rocket hit her in the face. Fancy said, baby, now that's a disgrace. What? You know?
Naomi, Doc.
Snot rocket hit her in the face. Fancy said, baby, now that's a disgrace. What? You know?
Shit. Did you see what they said? That Naomi doxed Lala's sister and kids or something?
Well, she's sick. This is Naomi thinking about, I can't wait till I get home. Okay, let's see. Her. And yet this is what Boston texted her. Pathetic old lady. The only pathetic old lady is Boston. I mean, she's only 3 years younger than my mom, 55 years old and acting like she's acting.
Why would she send me that?
I love how you said, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, buddy? Like, what? Excuse the fuck out of me.
Where's my answer? Where's my answer? What the fuck did I do to you, girl?
Dude, I
Absolutely.
I can't believe you said, excuse me.
Or no.
I love you for that, Jeanette. I love that you said that back to her. Excuse me? The only pathetic.
Well, Jeanette is aware of things that Boston said about her a while back, but she's graceful and never brought it up or said a word. But Jeanette has a TBI, and you know, you have to remember that and respect that. And the things that Boston said about her, considering she has a TBI, were really sad to me.
Yep.
And Jeanette knows about it. She's known about it.
Yep.
That is fucking weird. Why would she even text you that?
I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I haven't said anything to her. When she tried to reach out to me after the breakup and stuff, I just didn't answer. You know, in the beginning I did, and I just was like, it was like she was fishing for something, and it's like, girl, are you really gonna come to me and that? You got to know that. I've told you that a million times.
Right.
So she can sit all the way the fuck down in the back of the fucking stadium. Yeah, I said it, Boston.
Look up.
She said that I talk too slow when I'm trying to explain something.
Jeanette, you could talk.
And then she didn't want me to be in her little. Remember when she made the Discord for her gardening friends?
Yeah,
Well,
and
when
you know.
accidentally was put in there, she didn't want me in there and took me out right away.
She's miserable because she ain't got dick in 5 years, Melody.
Man.
Shit, I mean, fucking Naomi's getting more, you know, than her. more action than her.
Right.
Maybe Naomi. Wait, you know what, y'all? No, y'all said that Naomi came in here and said, Boston, reach out to me. She was trying to get Boston to reach out to her. Y'all, we tripping. It's because of that. She probably heard me say Boston ain't got dick in 5 years, so she's gonna talk to her about that can and tell her, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't had nothing. You ain't had nothing for you one of these, big girl. You ain't seen nothing. That's why Naomi's trying to get in touch with Boston. She's trying to fill her in.
Well, they did that to me when we all got into that big argument months ago. I had all kinds of people reaching out to me. Oh, I'm so sorry the way they treated you. If you need a safe space, just come over here. And I was like, fuck you. Because people fight, friends fight. And it took us, a day, two? We all made up. I mean, I'm not going to leave my friends over an argument and go run and, say all kinds of bullshit. It got me fucked up.
Well, Naomi's Boston's Naomi's favorite person. So you like people to go hang themselves? You like people that say that tell? I mean, she's saying she loves Crystal in the live last night and stuff, but yet she told Crystal and Machina should go drop their kids off in the woods. That is sick.
Yeah. That's
because they have autism or disabilities.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit out of control.
Like, who says that?
He said, I've never met more autistic people in my life until I came on this app.
Disgusting.
And I was just like, all right. Yesterday, somebody told me that. And I know it's true. I have reasons I know it's true. And
you got two, Bella. She got two faults.
Mimi was also arguing with Naomi that kids are not off limits.
Yeah, fuck them, y'all. I wouldn't even acknowledge them. Fuck them. Come after my family. See what happens.
Someone sent me a clip where she said to Starlight, me and you should tag team and Roshina. I've never done anything to her. I've tried to be there for her. I never did a damn thing to her, but bring it on, because there's nothing you can say or do to me that's not been done in my lifetime. Period. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, look, we showed today. We proved that Starlight was asking her about when Beth said her kids' names, and from the evidence we showed, it seems that Boston is the one who gave her that information. And even if she didn't, she definitely said that she didn't give a fuck about Starlight's kids, and she encouraged it. So if Starlight wants to be friends with her, the fact that she said get off the internet if you're so scared about people coming for your kids or whatever. You've been if you've been swatted before, why would you even be back on the internet? Like, that's who you want to. Okay, well, she knew the ages of her kids.
Her and Nicole on the dance floor have a truce, I guess, now, Evelyn. I'm not sure about that.
Boston and Naomi, they became best friends, and they started sharing Arizona cans. Oh, what do we do? I told her that's not good for you. You're gonna get a disease. She said, but Naomi is such a tease. Ow. Have you ever seen...
Of my...
What?
I didn't realize my braces were an issue for people still, but whatever.
What?
It's my mouth, baby. I'll put in it what I want to.
What about Sheena's braces?
Boston wishes that I was inside of her mouth, so... I'm just saying. But I
Yeah,
don't
well-
want to. And then said Naomi wants to eat my ass for breakfast. That's why she wants to reach out to Boston too. She's like, we're gonna find a way to get to Brie.
Naomi has something big coming for Sheena. Did she say that, Faith?
She has something big. Is it a big what? Arizona tea can or what? And that Sheena and Brie have relations, and their husbands don't. What? Their husband? She ain't got no husband. Sheena don't got no husband. She said, "Man,
Apparently, I unalived him
husband."
when I was 17. Apparently, I unalived my husband when I was 17. That's what I've heard.
You must have another one, and you're lying to us, Sheena, because it says right in there. And their
Well,
husbands.
Jenna, actually, Boston. Okay, Boston knew. She said, like, I can't comprehend why she wouldn't get her braces out either. Sheena has told us the story about that. Boston knows the story. Over for 2 weeks when they never slept over for 2 weeks. They slept over one night at a time, and it was no more than it was like a week apart each time. And after a few times of them sleeping over, she was like, "Oh my god, it feels like you always have this."
Is Naomi trying to say that you and I are having a relationship? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, aren't we, Sheena?
When the truth comes out. You know what's really crazy? A few months ago, I had small conversations with Naomi, and I actually liked her, even though she was anti-gypsy. That to me, it's like two adults can respect each other and put that to the side. And I thought, I just couldn't believe that. I was like shocked and disappointed. Billboard epic fail stuff all happened. I just don't know what to think about her. And if she is concerned about me and open.
We love
Sick of you guys
trouble.
leaving
We
me
don't
out of the
like
mix.
couple.
Always left out of the mix.
If you want to join in, we'll have a quadruple.
Just Jeanette,
Yeah.
I want to
Oh, I do not want to can.
Yeah, you do. We want the bottle, huh? The can's too
No.
big.
No.
That's all.
And the toucan.
Fancy let her pick out her own dress to wear, and that's what she picked out. It's custom made for her. So cute. So beautiful.
Oh, send that picture to me. I can't make
I think she chose that dress so she can so she can hide that can. Like if it fell from between her, if it fell, people.
Oh, look at Sheena.
Ooh, my pocket fell. Oops, my pocket fell.
Sheena,
Put that back up there.
You said,
I said, Cougar. Cougar 73 says she said Cougar 73 says Sheena, we need to have a serious conversation. I thought we were exclusive.
Nope. Well, thank you.
Damn
Angel.
everybody wants me. I can't help that. And
Wait, who's Phoenix Talks? Are you talking about Phoenix?
please don't leave me.
Are you talking about like Thea? I'm from
Phoenix
Arizona. Is that
I
like a
have
thing?
one thing to say to Miss Cougar. Please don't go, girl. I don't know the rest of the words, but please don't leave me, Ange. I love you, bitch.
Okay.
I love you.
An Arizona tea can. 1 second, y'all. We're creating an image. Oops.
Using Mimi and Naomi.
No, it's gonna be Boston and Naomi.
Oh, okay.
Because Boston is supposed. Something. Hold on. Let me see. Let me send this to my them. No, Phoenix talks her old BFF that lives in the same state as her. No, I don't know. I don't.
Hold on, you guys. What did you say, buddy?
I don't think Arizona tea ever went up because last time I checked, it's only 99 cents.
Only 99 cents a can?
Not at racetrack.
Where is it 99 cents a can at?
Most places.
He said,
Day.
How much?
He said we're gonna come together and pray for Boston. $1.29. It's $1.49. Just the prices all across the country. Hold on.
Steph on a tea for a reason, and I said, what's the reason? He said, just to have a tea that's a drink.
That's at least I think, because I remember him saying something about it on the video, and I remember it was him because he said he was.
Oh, he thinks questions you just
So
asked.
so much useful information. I love it. That's like Scott.
Steph busted out with the the CPIP the other night. That just about took me out.
He does probably get. Probably. She's probably scamming. Okay, so let me get this picture sent to my computer, please.
Is she watching us? I wonder where. She's scamming for the tea can. Oh, there you are, Ray. Hi.
You know, ugly or anything. She just became really short in this one, but the other one, she looks real pretty. Like she don't look ugly right here. And that dress is so cute.
What?
I stopped at a stop sign. Something jumped in my car, and I looked over, and it's an Arizona tea can, and it put a seatbelt on, and it's got a pew pew and said, "Drive, bitch." I don't know.
Oh my
I don't know where
God.
we're going.
I
If
bet
I play
Naomi.
I'm driving, I'm doing it.
Ski mask.
It's pissed because I told y'all.
Kim thought a snake jumped in your car.
All right, Kim, 2 minutes. Can somebody tell Kim I will not speak to her for 2 minutes?
Kim. She says, "Into timeout I go."
Wait, where'd that picture go? That sexy.
Ray, I love that picture.
I'm looking for that picture of that sexy muscular woman. Let me see. Yeah, I need it. You know, she's so muscular,
We're saying
sexual.
Kim's up to 5 minutes now.
Very
It really turns me on. Where'd that picture go? Shouldn't be hard to miss them. Shut up. I'm gonna. No, actually, fuck her. I was nice yesterday when I was crying, saying I hope she, finds like. I'll never cry for you again. Instead, you know what? Have the life you deserve. Snake is snaky. Wait, Jax, what's wrong?
Minutes.
Oh God, everybody gonna be punished soon. Okay.
Jesus,
Jax, okay.
You'll be able to talk to nobody here in a few minutes. I guess.
Toes in the water. Oh.
Thanks for the gifts, you guys. I'm never looking at the boxes.
Angel, 2 minutes.
Thank you. Whoever
Yeah, thank
sent
you
that.
guys. That's really sweet and kind. Then so I can thank them. So thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Yeah, thank you all.
Yes.
after her message, Kimmy, what did I?
Alright, I'm gonna put Jax outside because he's gotta use the potty. Go use the potty. Oh my God, when I was in the hospital, the lady, potty, I'm like, why did you tell me that? It was so weird, I don't know. Y'all, I'm about to make a picture, and I hope it's beautiful. I'm only gonna make one though. I forgot people don't like AI images.
You know, there's certain words that you just hate. Some people don't like the word moist or tender or anything like that. Potty. I hate that word. Potty. That's what you say to a child.
Potty?
Potty. Yeah.
Oh, potty.
I don't like the word potty, and tummy grosses me out.
Some people don't like
It sounds to me something like a PERV would say. And I can't, I cringe when I hear someone say, my tummy hurts. Ugh. I hate that word.
Well, not if a kid says it.
But I love the word Ken.
Oh, I need to go to the potty because my tummy hurts.
I hate that. It just sounds PERVY to me, you know?
Like if an adult,
Oh, it wasn't.
if an
Call me a
adult
perv
says it.
then. My tummy isn't hurting. I need to use the potty. But when I say potty, I kind of talk like a child. Like I'll be like, "Do you need to go potty?"
Yeah,
Like-
it just yuck to me. I know someone who hates the word tender. They can't stand it.
Check my website.
Oh no, Steph said you talking about the website.
That's Tinder.
How does he know about the website, Sheena?
How do you know about Tinder?
Dylan got on it at school.
Dylan got on it at school.
Oh, you better start checking Tinder.
I did.
Yeah, yeah. Got to be checking that phone.
The true ass.
Stop it.
Water, toes in the sand. But fuck what any of y'all got to say. That bitch told me to hang myself yesterday, so I probably shouldn't say that on live, but
Literally said drop dead. Drop. Literally disgusting. Scum of the earth. Foul. Gross. Inhumane. Heartless. Soulless.
I'll have somebody coming on my panel.
Preacher.
Bree, you need to apologize for that AI image.
Uh, 25, but I got to be careful in the presence of what I say. 25, but it be like 13-ish, 14-ish, because of the
No, but I don't need to agree with everybody on Gypsy, you know? I feel it's Tamara. And to me, it doesn't matter to me anymore, that shit. I mean, do I want people bullying her? No. But I don't need to agree with everybody on Gypsy, you know? We don't need to talk about it. That's what I'm like, that's how I feel. Like, bullying, I feel like it goes, you know, that's different. But if we don't agree about the case itself, like, that's fine. Let's just not talk about it, you know? That's where I'm at in life. And that's where Gypsy's at in life, honestly, too. Now, bully her, just like if you bullied any of my friends, yeah, it's going to upset me.
come on my post trying to years ago. Like, where were you then? It's closed. It's over. You're a little late. But I can tell you this. And we just have a rule that we don't discuss it. And it's the same way if you're friends with someone who's
Exactly.
anti-gypsy. You know, just don't discuss it. And we have people here, I wouldn't say they're hardcore anti-gypsy, but they're not pro-gypsy either. And we just don't discuss it.
Today, like, I was, actually, once we had that little system going, like, nobody was screaming over each other, which was amazing. With that shit yesterday, okay? We had a talking stick. We had the big box. It was so good. We was able to have a productive conversation. Much as, I mean, of course, at the end, people still might have never agreed. But, I mean, it was still, like, nice to not nobody was screaming, you know? There was no screaming. Oh, my God. And, yeah. It was nice. It was real nice. Often. You can even talk about, I don't want to say drama per se, but like there can even be like different things going on that I guess you can call drama without it being so toxic, you know? You can call out somebody without the live becoming toxic. I mean, that's what I was telling actually Skip when I talked to her earlier, you know? I feel like it's good for, I feel like the best lives is when the live has like some sort of order, like, you know, you keep it in order, but with a little bit of humor, and then no toxicity at all. Like, and that's how it can be a fun live. I know. No. Wait, it was Eric, I felt like I was playing a video game, I swear, like on my Game Boy. Like, I was like, I had both my hands, but and my two thumbs ready, and I was just like, at some points when people big box was so funny to me. I was like, go, go, go. And like sometimes I would be on point, like, and they would only be talking for like maybe a split second. I was like, it was so funny.
Girl, you were Ricky Lake last night.
Yeah, well, I used
For
to love
Sally
it.
Jesse and
Ricky,
Tom
you so
Jones
fun.
and Ricky Lake combined.
I used to watch Ricky Lake with my mom. Hey Ricky, you so fun, you blow mama. Hey Ricky, I used to sing that with my mama. We Skip used it with Key today. Did she? Oh, that's so awesome. Did it work? And she's mean to me, but whatever. She did. Hell no. Oh, it didn't work. Well, though people have to do it, because I'll even say, even though, look, I don't like, was keeping it together. And, Dreamer, F key. A, B, C, D, E, F key. What? Jax. Oh my God.
She messes up every story that comes out of her mouth. Every last one.
It's so frustrating. That's why like I'm actually gonna not even frustrating when like you can literally be like the chair was black and she's like, what? Well, you didn't tell me about no chair. I'm like, I just saw your chair was black. No, you didn't. No, not today, buddy. Not today. Not today. Oh no, they won't. Well, it depends on which kids, holla mom. If it has to do with I mean, I don't have any kids, but because I don't know. It seems like she was loving. I was surprised. Well, I will say this. Jesus Christ. Skip for like not, thinking that what Boston did yesterday was cool, And the saddest part is she did that to me, but I was the one in here. But fuck that. I mean, even I don't care. I don't care what Boston thinks about me anymore or how she feels, whatever. Like I haven't in a long time. But that Noni girl, the reason Boston thought. See what the problem is, y'all? Not that I give a single fuck what Boston thinks I said or didn't say, but that's the problem. Is people go from live to live fucking lying their ass off because even Aubrey was like, that chair was like $80. And the reason Aubrey said that is because there was another chair that she was going to buy at first that was cheaper. And then she went with that one. But that girl said that I was acting like bed with a rope on it. And then with the price of the chair. And little did she know, I was the one in here $100. Like, fuck you, Boston. Like, so yeah, that's why maybe you shouldn't just take what people tell you in lives. Yeah, keep. But so it's sad that you said all that shit, and for what? I was the one saying that. Not what that girl Noni said. Fucking lying ass bitch. I can't stand a liar, y'all. And if you heard wrong, I don't know. But maybe Boston shouldn't have. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what else Boston said that was a fucking lie? She said she never watches my lives. Yet she knows everything that fucking happens in them. But
Erica, was that a mistake?
what?
Are you?
When she bash all you son. This is actually cuter than the picture, honestly. See, told you. She's watching this. I'm telling you. She been obsessed with me for a long, long.
She's watching us.
She always does. Always has. And she went and deleted all our messages. Girl, I already got them all. I recorded that whole fucking thing like 2 days ago. Because I knew you would do that. And you want to know why? The only reason I lying her ass off. And she knows that I have a lot now lying her ass off, lying her fucking ass off, and she don't have no damn receipts for shit she's saying, but I do. So she was like, she knows she fucked up on that fucking live last night. The shit that she said was so fucked up that she had to go and delete all her messages. But guess what? I got the mo. Wait, what it says? Why does she keep saying she's going live, then flakes out? It's giving Jen energy. Right? Well, no, because you want to know why? Because she wants to go, she would rather go on a panel, like, with Starlight and them. She doesn't want to hold a whole lot. First of all, she's so fucking insecure and she's afraid that people aren't going to like, oh, hi, hello. Like she always does. She ain't going to have nothing to do. Also, she has nothing else to say. I'm telling you, that was like, she shouldn't have even went on Starlight's live. Instead, she should have just done her own live. That's what she should have done because all the lies that she can come up with, she's already told them. Yes, I don't know. It's hard for me. I could never sit here and just tell lies about people, like all day long. Like it would get And we get kind of, I don't know, to tell though. She said she was the truth teller yesterday. I'm a truth teller. Girl, shut your mouth. But that's why.
I need you to please check the HQ as soon as you get done with what you're saying. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, you're fine, you're fine. But yeah, that's the only answer I can give you for that is I think that she said as much as she could say that was lies as it is. And she wants, that's why she's like, anybody else got questions? She needs people to ask her questions so she can then make up a lie. Because I guess it's easier to make up a lie based on like a question maybe, instead of just coming off the top of your head. I don't know. That's all I can think of is that's the reason she did it there. It would have been harder for her to do it on her own because she knows she has nothing. And you know what else? She fucked up big time because there were people that still cared about her in this community that still wanted to be her friend. And now she done fucked up all of that for people that don't.
Yep. Sheena, is that for real? Yeah, y'all. Let's tap the screen and everybody send their hearts for the day. They don't cost you nothing.
And I'm afraid of what Bree will do to us if you don't.
Yep, she'll fire us all.
I live in fear of her. You know, when we get together schmexually, I'm scared not to do what she says, y'all. I've never told her that. That's how I feel. I'm terrified. It's funny because Bree and I, a few months ago, got into a really conversation. And I'm not afraid at all to tell her what I think. She's not afraid at all to tell me. And before it was over, we were fine. But, you know, there's nobody here that said they were afraid of her that I know. No reason to be. Other than maybe you're afraid of something coming out. I don't know. There's my. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Where did Bree go?
I don't know, but she.
Sorry, I was looking at something. Like, it's so crazy how, y'all, you know how people can just be delusional sometimes? I sat on shit with, regardless of whether she gave, you know how people can just be delusional sometimes? I sat on this live and proved to y'all the shit with, regardless of whether she gave Beth that information, she literally knew the age of Starlight's kids. And on the live last night and on a live months and months and months ago, she mentioned last night she mentioned, I don't know, maybe she got it from like a new, that kind of adds up. But either way, she knew the age of her kids and she said, I don't give a fuck about Starlight's kids. But yet she's saying this, Key is being proven to me, Starlight. Who the honest one in the group? That's right, me. Like what? That didn't make no sense. You proved nothing with this post. You just said you keep saying shit, but you don't prove shit. I showed receipts of you literally like that. So keep fucking lying. Why don't you do your own live? Like somebody said in my live, why haven't you done it? Why you keep flaking? Because you don't have shit. And if you were to do a live, you would just go up there and talk shit. I have yet to do a live about you without showing receipts. And you know, you said you wouldn't be I didn't run rabbit and wasn't dragging you across it. Girl, everything I've shown has been legit messages from you, proving that I was not the friend that you said. You, because that's how obsessed you are with me. Smelly, bitch, you haven't met me. You wanted to. You wanted to so bad, but you didn't. So how the fuck would you know whether I'm smelly or not? Bitch, you look a little smelly if you ask. I mean, first of all, at least I was nice enough to ask if I'm chewing loudly, y'all. Stop eating on live, you disgusting fat. I mean, my bad, I am fat though. Stop eating on live, you disgusting pig. Stop eating on live, you disgusting fat. I mean, my bad, I am fat though. Stop eating on live, you disgusting pig.
Did you answer me back, Bree?
I never seen a question.
Did you check HQ?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, we're gonna have a surprise guest tonight. Ready? Because I am.
So am I.
A surprise guest that y'all would never expect to come here. Get ready. Pumping. A surprise guest that y'all would never expect to come here. Get ready, and get ready because I know the numbers are going to be jumping. I swear to God, you know what's weird? Before you asked me that, I was literally about to say, y'all, would y'all be okay with me asking this? Because, like, I'm fed up by now. That's so weird. You see, it must be meant to be.
Here for that.
You missed the conversation yesterday, and
No, not Planty.
Oh, so hey, Ray, it's just me and you here. The girls have left us here to handle the show. It's Nina. Nina.
oh, listen, Ken is on the move somewhere. I put that on his back when he wasn't looking. I patted his back, stuck
The
that thing in him. I can
GPS tracker
crack
you
him
got in
now.
there.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I accepted her up, but it's not showing her.
You did?
Request again. Didn't expect this.
Sniper from the side.
Where'd she go?
What's up?
Oh,
Hey, girl.
Hey.
What's going on, Katie?
Hey,
I
Katie.
just, hey y'all. First and foremost, I did things I am not proud of. I own everything I did, and I'm making my apology as strong as my disrespect was. Open apology. Boston. It's time you start making some open apologies. Boston, what were you thinking? What were you thinking, Boston? You told me that, Boston? Remember, you also told me, Boston? What good is it going to do to tell them the things I said? Because you were shitting in your 55-year-old pants. You know the fucking things you said. You know what you said about everybody. You said them very vocally. Several times. You're just in it for the drama, right, Boston? Just in it for the drama. Katie, don't get your feelings all involved. Just be here for the drama like I am. Remember that, Boston? Remember that? I mean, there's a lot more that can be said. I've told Bri in private because I don't feel like people should get their feelings. There's a lot more that can be said. I've told Bri in private because I don't feel like people should get their feelings hurt. But you're a foul-mouthed bitch. What you gonna tell me to do? Go off myself, Boston? You know, Bri was 100% right. Start loving yourself. Matter of fact, go do what I did. I worked on myself. I don't know if you're grieving some loss or something in your life, but guess what? I was always told there's no wrong way to grieve. Work on yourself, girl. Go get some help. You need it. And I don't even see what they're saying, but you calling me out your grieving process? Yeah. Go work on yourself, girl. Go get some help. You need it. And you're going to make all these veiled posts that, I don't even see what they're saying, but you calling me out by name? You knew Bri was chewing on a live? Are you fucking kidding me? Like Bri said, go have some ice cream with your husband. You told me you don't even go grocery shopping with your husband anymore. You scared you're going to say something? Somebody's going to miss what you're saying? You were dirty and foul, and you'd been doing it for a long time. You spoke. So, I went and worked on myself, and guess what? I am a happier in this live and do all this, but you know what? You want to call me out by name? You're not going to get no tears out of me, you fucking fake, wicked bitch. You're not going to get...
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I ain't emotional because of her. It's just a long time. And, like, one thing I will say is, like, we were so hurt, but, like, Katie did not do what Boston is doing. Katie literally never said a word anywhere. She just left.
No, you know what?
She didn't do what Boston's doing.
I'm sorry.
One thing I will say is no matter how hurt we were, like, Katie never did that. And it's hard. It's just hard because, like, there's so many people that were hurt in different ways. And, like, it almost makes me feel bad that I never reached out to you again because you were so respectful and you never put our friendship out there. And, like, for Boston to be doing this, literally, fuck her. This is what we did with Katie is how you out to you again because you were so respectful and you never put our friendship out there. And, like, for Boston to be doing this, literally, fuck her. This is what we did with Katie is how you end the friendship or how you move on or how you, whatever that may be, you go on and you move away, like, silently and respectfully. And you could never do that, Boston. And you were lucky. You were lucky that I didn't allow Katie that day on the phone, the last time I spoke to her, to fucking, like, just let everything out. And you were scared. Looking back, I know that now because you were the nicest one. I was like, stop coddling her. I kept telling you to stop coddling Katie. Pretty much saved you. It's because Katie didn't open her fucking bottle because we didn't allow her to. Because you would have been gone. The shit that I heard you said, even about Crystal's children, you're the one who's the nicest to you. The shit you said about her fucking children, you would have been gone, you ugly fucking bitch.
And she's got nerve picking on everybody's looks. Honey, where it counts, Boston, you you're ugly. You have an ugly soul. Where it counts is where you're ugly. Don't you calling people fat? Oh, okay.
I never claimed to be a skinny bitch, just for the record. Never
Her
have.
looks aren't that great. What does she say about Donna? That she's drop him off in the woods?
Like it's Brie, I'll text you. Yes, that was a gist of it, but I will text you like exact because again, it's hurtful. It's hurtful.
And that's just that. I've heard a lot of things and it's disgusting, the things that she said.
She literally
Even the
told
few
me,
things that I know. Like,
I only care about you, Crystal, and Amelia, and that's it. And that's it. I'm sorry, you, Crystal, and Aubrey, and that's it. And I'm just here for the drama. I mean, I'm
about to
just
say,
here for
because
the
I know she's
drama.
complaining about it.
You got all the drama you want.
Yeah, it was weird that she
All the
said that,
drama
but
you
yet she was
wanted.
obsessed with me, though, so I don't get it.
There was a couple of times where she would text me.
You're cutting out.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
There was a couple of times where literally she was like, oh, call me back. Call me back. If you don't call me back in 5 minutes, you know how I am. Y'all know how close I live to my job, right? Like, but you know what? Since I've been gone, and again, I apologize
Right.
for my actions. I don't care who's streaming this. I don't care who hears it. I was a shitty person. I was fucking person. I went and worked on myself. I worked on my and all kinds of things. I worked on my marriage. That's exactly what I did.
I would be cutting up.
I'm happy to hear that,
There you go.
Katie. I'm happy to hear that.
Me too.
And I want to make sure that I'm clear on this. You know, when you were saying Boston had said things, she called you and said something to the effect of, it won't do you any.
It
See,
won't.
we never knew she called you.
You know, Katie, going back, and I'm almost verbatim because I remember it well. She said, telling them the things I said won't help. Now, how in the context she meant that, I'm not going to draw any conclusions, but telling them the things I said won't help anything, or it won't help.
Well, because I remember being in the phone call and even saying like, it doesn't matter. Like this isn't about anybody else right now. So she was trying to save her own ass for one, and for two, we did, and I think that was kind of almost like making her feel like, okay, maybe I will be safe because I was saying, like at that moment, it wasn't about anybody else. Like when somebody does something about you, or,
No, it was about me wholeheartedly.
Right, I know, but feel it, like because it's like I can't believe the shit that she acted like. Because I remember her even saying, "Oh yeah, Katie told when Stevie told us these things that you said," and then she was like, "Oh yeah, I know that." Like she was acting like she didn't say anything. She only vented about like the attention type things, and pretty much just agreed like, "Yeah, Katie told me that too. Yeah, Katie told me too. Yeah, Katie told me that too." But nothing. But I could still, I didn't notice it. Sheena did, and when Sheena pointed out, then that's when I was like, "Oh my god, you know what? You're right." She was scared. She was scared that Katie was going to tell us a bunch of fucked up shit that she did. And it's like, wow, you sat around for all this time. I put up with your fucking
Brie,
shit.
I almost forgot this one. And I texted you this one, and I've told Sheena this too. You ought to be thankful. She threw away her friendship with Starlight for you, Brie, don't you know?
She didn't have to do any of that.
She threw away her friendship with Starlight. And
But
Starlight,
yet she said she don't give a fuck about Starlight's kids.
oh, and by the way, Starlight, I'm also a witness to the foul stuff she said about your mugshot.
Starlight's kids.
Oh, and by the way, Starlight, I'm also a witness to the foul stuff she said about you. She was more getting than anybody about your mugshot. Just saying.
Yeah, that's why she sent me all her husband's shit that I never put it all out. Like, I put the picture, and then because I was mad because they were talking about Scott, and I was just like, you know what? I ain't even fucking doing this, and I took it down. It's
Like
just,
when I was
but yet she's been crazily obsessed with every fucking person that I ever speak to. But yeah, she's just here for the drama. It's just
when
I'm gonna go check
she
this out
posted
later.
that about Aubrey and like one of her many demented ramblings, she claims she's not watching anything. Bitch, how the fuck you know what everybody's saying if you're not watching it? You're too damn nosy, number one. But you can say Aubrey said she liked drama, ma'am. So
What does that,
I
wait,
know
what does
that.
that mean? A 400 hoarder? What does that mean? A 400-pound hoarder?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Katie shared
I don't know
things
if
with
I mean-
me
like,
that
did you say- you
she
said a
didn't
400
want people to know
order.
because she didn't want to
Oh,
hurt
man, I
them
don't know.
further. But some of it's pretty foul.
and again, I apologize. Even
I haven't-
you guys in the chat, Planty, Sheena, Bree. I'm just reading names: Jeanette, Crystal, Ray, Aubrey, whatever. I needed to work on me, and I did, and I'm still working on me.
Okay, now you can hear me probably. I didn't have any. No, I didn't know what that meant. It's actually. Did you mean a 400-pound hoarder?
Yes,
I wonder why.
as in probably weighs 400 pounds. And let me tell you what, anytime that person, the things she got out of her house and enjoyed.
And you know what? That person has been nothing but such a good friend to her.
So have you.
Hello. But I'm talking about when our friendship ended, like she was right there for her.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know that. I was a good fucking friend to her. Fuck her. Like, the fact that she is just being so nasty. When she said I started this, no, she ran her mouth everywhere, and I was fucking fed up with her saying she was in therapy because of me, and that all she wanted was to be a better friend. When I don't know, I didn't know how to be enough for her. Like, I don't know how to give more than 8 hours of my day on the phone to somebody, you know? Like, I don't know how to do that. I don't think anybody knows how to do that because that's just too much. But I'm just like, I know that she said hurtful things about me, but it's just what's going through my head is all the shit she said about everybody else. Like, I didn't.
I mean,
She's just fucking lucky. She's lucky that I was on the phone with you the last time I spoke to you, and it was a screaming match by the end of it, and I would not allow. It's like you would said, and I would not allow you to, and it's like Boston's so fucking lucky because she got January 7 more months of really great friendships that she didn't fucking deserve.
and I mean, like I said, working on me. And matter of fact, when the last time me and you talked, Bree, that was just my like wake up moment that nothing was going to change for me in my life till I changed. And I'm still doing that to this day. And trust me, I plan on doing it for a long time to come because you know what? I like it.
And you know, I believe you, Katie, and the reason I believe that is because you never once came back anything.
And I would never do that because I was wrong. That was my accountability. And I never once even, like you, Bree, you know how I feel about most of them people that she's sitting over there kissing their asses. She's in the same live with Keish, almost fell on the floor. Remember, y'all were going to set up a boxing match, Boston and Keish? Boston, remember all the shit you talked about Keish kissing her ass? That's laughable.
All of them, fucking Nicole, fucking all the shit she did to Nicole. I mean, I don't know how Nicole is, if she's got a truce with her, a truce with her or anything, but the thing to do that me, but mostly Aubrey stopped her from doing, like, just to see. I mean, Starlight's the wildest one to me because she saw that post, because that's what it said even on the Discord that my post that she said Starlight saw my post. Haha, the post that literally said, Starlight, if you're worried about your fucking kids, get off the internet or something about you got swatted before, blah blah. Like what? Like so it's just all about hate. They want to be up there with her, kissing each other's ass because they want to get whatever they could out of her.
Well,
lies.
somebody literally sent me the message with her saying, oh hi, blah blah blah. You know, and Bree, you my witness. Have I said one word about Boston to any of y'all since January? Nope.
Oh, no, I haven't spoke to you.
Nope. And I haven't said anything about anybody because that's not what you do when you're wrong.
Hold on 1 second.
Katie,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so glad to.
That you can make me upset.
No, it really is hard. It's really hard.
I mean, hey, dreamer.
Yeah, I always had so much love for you, Katie, and I know that she's missed you being around, you know.
I missed y'all. I mean, wholeheartedly. And if anybody would like to have one-on-one conversations with me about anything that took place, y'all are welcome to message me, and I will address anything.
I appreciate, personally, for me, I appreciate, personally, for me, I appreciate the fact that you are taking accountability and not deflecting or making excuses or any of that stuff.
You know, and you know what, Sheena?
appreciate it.
I'm guilty of deflecting in the beginning for that. I mean, I can own it. I can own what I did. I can own that I hurt people, and I can, and I can own that I'm working on myself.
Yeah.
Still. And I will, like I said, I will continue. My marriage is so much better, y'all. Like, I was grieving, like, to the point that I was hurting other people, Like, now in hindsight, I'm like, I'm glad something like, it was something that pushed me, like to realize you are fucked up, girl. Like, go get help. And me and Tim,
Bree made a great point that when we parted ways there, we didn't go live and trash you guys, or we didn't say anything, and you didn't either. I can't say the same for Stevie. And that's how it should be. If you decide for whatever reasons to part ways, there's no need for it to be this way with Boston, because, I mean, we all cared about her. These people she's hanging around with, they don't care about her.
No,
they don't. She'll tell them some gossip.
And you know what the sad thing is? What is there left to say? Like, there is nothing left to say. What else can you say, Boston? That those people loved you? That these people loved you? They cared about you? They supported you? That's what's left to say. And look, I'm sitting up here, Boston, saying I was wrong. I will always be wrong for what I did. I mean, she's a grown woman. Can't tell her what to do, but I could advise her that life does get better. It really does.
Yeah. You got Bunny balling too. You making everybody cry up here, girl. You know, Archie just said, this side is far from crumbling. We stand strong. And that's the truth. We always will. You know, we didn't bring forward anything about Boston leaving. We didn't. And she started making these comments that didn't help in coming back.
Right.
That was the plan. And somewhere in between, you know, she was saying things that were hurtful to people, and
I mean, I do.
here we
though.
are. Here we are.
I do hope. I do hope that she would, you know, like for whatever in her life is hurting her. I didn't realize that I was that hurt either. I mean, but you got to let somebody in. From my experience, I'm not trying to talk like I'm Dr. Phil. But I'm saying, from my experience, it gets so much better, Boston. It really does.
You know, Katie, I was saying these things to her yesterday and crying as I was doing it. And what she was doing on Starlight's Live as I was doing that was like this evil laugh, like hearing me cry. I don't even know if, I don't even know if Boston can change. And I really hope she can. But like, it would take. The reason I'm saying is because it doesn't seem like she. I don't even know the words to use.
But she is bitter, and you know, she said something that was really was telling. One of them asked her a question, and she said something about her biggest regret was the day she was born, or something like that.
Yes, I noticed
That is very telling.
Yep. Yes, you're not the only one who noticed that, because I was like, you see, I was like, she's up there, she's saying those things, but then she says something like that. I know that she fucking hates herself. She does. She hates herself. And you know what? I hate that for her. No matter all these fucking nasty ass shit she's saying to everybody. And
Yeah,
shit.
that's uncalled for. That
Like,
is just.
she hates herself. And I feel, I would, you could tell me all the mean things in the world. At least I don't hate myself. Because, girl, you really, I don't even know if you're really, because, I mean, we all should be. I mean, therapy's great. I'm not just saying only certain people need to be in therapy, but like, you hate yourself. And it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And all it's doing is destroying everything in your life. Because me and you could have separated, we could have stopped being friends, and you had a lot of other people that still wanted to be your friend. And you decided to destroy all of that. And you're on these panels with people that do not. You know what's going to happen in the end? You're going to be left alone.
I mean, that thought never once, like, honestly, even before I started working on myself, the thought never crossed my mind about to one of these people and did that. No, I know who they are. They show you daily who they are.
Oh, I know. They were looking for you.
Haha, bitches. No, I wouldn't have done that, because again, I was wrong. So that was never a thought of, never. And I didn't do it, and y'all didn't either.
No, and we never would. Like, people used to ask about it constantly, and we refused to. And even Boston talked about that. She's like, yeah, whenever people leave, she acted like this happened so many times. You know, we're supposed to say, you know, there's just personal things, blah, blah. Like, they were acting like that's so crazy. We're grown adults. It's not the internet.
Right.
Like, we were real. I mean, all of us are real friends over here, you know? Like, so when something like that happens, it was hard. It was fucking hard for everybody. And I look back and like, and I've always thought about this, like, and it was something I know, not just me. Like, I had to think, and sometimes I'm like, you know, we have each other still though, and Katie's just by herself. I thought about that a lot. And, you know, I was also very hurt, and other people were hurt. So it's like,
Right.
you know, like, but it did. I always thought about that. I know I'm not the only one that thought about that. But Boston.
You know, Brie, that like time that I had, like, being removed from this, like, you know, removed from the situation, removed from everything, I really will honestly say it did me good. Like,
What?
it did me good to be like away. You know, it kind of, put things into perspective. You know what? I know it
Yeah.
might sound strange, but
Yeah, sometimes you get lost
it
in
did.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. What was I saying? No, not right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But thank y'all, everybody, for the nice, kind words of TikTok. But at least I don't play with Arizona tea cans or my bean.
You won't be the laughing stock.
I told you stop teasing that girl.
My phone
did.
is open.
She's gonna come after me if I keep teasing her.
Today when I was working, I dropped my clippers on the floor. I said I'll be a mother panucka and cracked up all by myself.
Oh, I know. There's just a
My
lot
phone
of.
is open, baby.
Oh, Jeanette's really emotional right now. No, I really appreciate you coming up. I know it wasn't what people were expecting, and it wasn't what I was even expecting, but Boston, I mean, it was crazy, actually. It really was meant to be, because I didn't even know that Boston made that post, and I didn't to me in Discord if you could come up, and I, in the back of my head, not just, I mean, from before even this live started, and then again when I was on this live, I was like, so bad, I just want to ask Katie, you want to come up? Because I'm fucking done with this shit. And I didn't know if the girls would want to ask
Well,
them.
that's why I told Sheena to make sure that, you know.
Well, it's weird because I was thinking the same exact thing. So it must have been meant to be, because literally when I saw in the Discord that that's what they were asking, I was like, what the fuck? I was literally and then asked them that. So it was just crazy. So it was.
Well,
Hold
you
on, what?
missed
Not
it.
yet, Natalia.
You missed it yesterday. Talking about getting on a phone call together, but we were waiting to see how you felt about that because everybody put their opinion in. So you must have missed that. I was down with it. Others were okay with it, but we were waiting on you to get your vote or opinion.
I was
And so yeah.
I know I came off very abrasive for her, like in the beginning, because I didn't do anything to you, Boston. I didn't do a damn
Girl,
thing to
you're not
you.
being abrasive. Fuck her.
I never mentioned your name. I never did anything to you. I didn't even try when I was gone. I didn't even try messaging. But wait, you gotta hear what I didn't do that, did I, y'all? I just went away.
Yeah, that's true. I know that to be.
So is that the last conversation y'all had? Was her telling you it's not going to help by you telling him?
Yes, that was it.
She said the last conversation, and maybe I had talked again after that, but she said that she reached out to him. She was like, I love you, I just need time. And he was like, take all the time you need. And that was the last thing y'all said.
Yeah, she okay, I could be wrong. It's been a minute. I could be wrong. She did say that to me, but I don't know in which order that.
And you see what's crazy is when she was speaking, so I was like, Boston was the nicest one, like meaning in that phone call, she was being the nicest to her, and Katie just doesn't give a fuck whether, she's telling her I love you still, and I just need time, and you just don't give a fuck. And then like now looking back, that she can go and tell everybody. That's why.
And the whole time she was saying, "What were you doing? What were you thinking?" I literally in the back of my mind, I'm going, "What are you doing and thinking?" Because I know the stuff you've said.
Oh, meaning because of the Stevie and shit.
Yeah. So when I first went into Discord, she was like, "What were you doing?" She was the first one to open her mouth. She said, "What are you thinking?" And like I said, I was thinking in the back of my mind, same question. What are you doing? What are you thinking?
Which is so freaking crazy. Because all she said, and I know we could talk more about this privately, but she was just like, the only thing I ever did was vent to people about Bree doesn't pay attention to me, the same shit that she still does. But it's obviously a lot more than that, which I know. I'm just y'all. I'm sorry. I know most of this stuff we should be talking about privately. I'm just like mom. I wasn't expecting this. I'm just like my brain is just like all over the place right now.
So
I'm emotional.
want to
I'm
come?
just like oh.
I also did want, like, I want her to know, in a sense, for somebody who claims they don't read anything that happens over here, you sure know a lot. I mean, if you have apologies to make, Boston, make them. Make them. I mean, I am working on I worked on myself, and I am working on myself, and it is amazing.
I'm really happy for you, Katie, that you did that. And congrats on being a grandmother.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. He's so cute.
If someone says that they're going to go away and get mental health help or whatever, it'd be disgusting of us to get on a panel and let the whole world know what's going on. You know what I mean? And like Bunny said, we were letting her go in grace to get the help she needed, and she said she was coming back. And somewhere in between, here we are. And, like Bree said, you were graceful about it, and we appreciate that, Katie. And we gave you the same grace in return.
Absolutely, y'all did. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yep.
And I told you, Bree, when I was down there, we're all going to vent about each other. We're friends. We're sisters. We're going to get frustrated and irritated. It happens. We all have different personalities. But there's a difference in venting and cutting through
Absolutely.
the to the bone. Big difference.
Absolutely.
And I'd say all of this cuts right to the bone.
Yeah, because she said that's all she did was. I know at Boston, like, probably complained about this and this and that. And I was like, inventing and talking shit is two different things. And then to hear some of these things, which I'm not going to say on live, but I'm just like, what the fuck? You got 7 more months with friends you fucking didn't deserve. The shit she said to me is worse than any of the shit that we heard from.
I mean, literally, when I heard the first go round, I heard what she said about, when I guess Dank, yes, Dank, I've been resurrected from the beyond, Dank. I didn't go anywhere. I'm right here.
Oh, she missed you.
I heard Boston said, oh, that snake, whatever. When that got sent to me, that initially really, like, I was like, you know what? Let her do her thing. If hurting me she feels like it's gonna help her, do you, boo. But now you're getting a little too carried away.
I know, I don't even know why. I didn't even see you in here, but probably because I don't look down that much. But I don't even know why she put you on that post.
I mean, she was literally,
It's just, I just don't understand her.
because she's obviously
She's spiraling is what she's doing.
and she can say all she wants, because I mean, I can literally tell y'all, I missed y'all. I missed the joking. I missed the laugh. And she probably does too, because I know how it feels. I mean, this little small audience is entertaining her, but when you run out of information to give them, you really think they're going to still want you around?
But you know what, though, Katie? She still has the opportunity to have that still. The only person that's me. And she self-sabotaged everything else, though, because she was still worried about me for whatever reason. And, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, y'all, anyone who's in y'all need to understand the respect that I do have for you because of that. You literally you lost all of your close friends that you were close friends with for almost a year. That's hard. That's hard. I used to think about that all the time. That's hard. And she, on the other hand, still had the people that's in, he still had a lot of people in this community that still loved her and was still supporting her. She still had Crystal. She still had Amelia. She still had Aubrey for a little while. She still had Sheena. Like, I mean, and others. I'm not naming everybody, but
Right.
like, so she still had people. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so for you to even say that, you know, that's nice of you, because you actually know, it doesn't even compare. You literally left. I mean, you separated and had no one really. She still had fucking people, and she ruined each one by one, like little bullet ball pins just getting knocked down one at a time. Like, and look where she's at now, on fucking haters' lives. Like that. I don't even say hate that don't give a fuck about her.
Don't.
I don't. So yeah, so if you can do that, if you can sit there and walk away with no one, and be, and like, you know, not talk shit everywhere, she could have done it when she did have people that still supported her and loved her and spoke to her, but she couldn't do that. So I'm telling you, she needs some deep therapy. Like,
I mean, no, Katie left because she did things on her own accord that she shouldn't have done.
I really appreciate you taking accountability like that, Katie, and that, like, hearing that. Okay, we can talk about this. It's like, I didn't know you needed that time. Like, and it was, everything happened for a reason. And I think back and I'm like, man, if I would have heard that then, I don't think this would have never happened. Like, we would have.
And that was all,
you know,
on me.
But I mean, obviously you needed this time though. So
I did. I really, as much as I missed y'all, I really did. I think, like, just for me personally, that was the best thing for me, you know? As much as I missed y'all, and I just am just in a different place. Like, I'm just in a different place, mentally, emotionally. I mean, I was holding on to so much stuff, like, in my, like, you know, home life, that bubbled over into things it shouldn't have, because I was just trying to put my, you know what I mean? Like, thinking this is where I should fit in this group, and it didn't happen that way. So.
Well, I hope that well, we know Boston's watching this. I hope that she watches this and it doesn't do the opposite of what things seem to.
Oh, she's coming after me next. I already know it. There'll probably be some post or some whatever. But if that's what she's got to do to soothe herself, well, I mean, I guess do it. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
well, she needs to focus on taking her own accountability and not focus on other people.
But there are better days, Boston. If you just give it a chance.
Yeah. I literally have really nothing left to say to her after some of the shit I've heard her say. Not even from you, but like just in the last couple of days.
Listen,
Like,
my dad, I'm sorry, Brink. My dad.
No, you're good.
My dad's been gone. It made a year, end of July. He had a pretty significant stroke for years. And I just did that all wrong.
And I mean, there's no right way or wrong way, in my opinion. You just.
I mean, I used to think that too, but like, I was doing it to where, like I said, I thought that I should be like in a different place in it than I was, if that makes any sense.
It does.
And it was coming out really bad, like really horribly, like mindset, you know?
Right. That makes sense. I'm mute for a second. I'm eating. I don't want anybody to hear me chewing.
Oh, yeah. You can't chew, but yet her and that cat, remember she used to get mad when, like...
And I never screamed. She said I would scream at her. I'm always like shocked. Like if somebody makes noise, I'm like, you're shoveling snow. Or the cat, I was like, Lord, we got the lion back again. Like it would be like I mean, fuck, I get overstimulated. I'm allowed to say that. Because if not, I will literally freak out and start crying. I would say that to any kind of noise. But obviously I don't, so... The other day, she said Archie would type in a keyboard. I said, because that's what I do. I don't yell. I'll make a little joke. I'm like, oh, Fancy's in here or something? Like, hard, you know? So I never was mean. I wasn't like, oh my God, Boston, shut up. Like, I don't know why she's saying that. That's not even what fucking happened. She's a liar. Like, I can't get over how much she has lied in the past couple of days. It just makes me sick.
You know the text message she just sent me, Katie, before we went live?
She sent you?
Yep.
No.
Called me a pathetic old lady.
Oh my God.
The only pathetic old lady is her.
And you've been nothing to my knowledge, and I'm sure anything hasn't. That's not you, Jeanette. So,
No.
You know, I just need to throw this in real quick because staff is needing my attention, but to say that she was screamed at for making noise.
If anything, you were behind.
She was rude. And when
Yeah.
she first left, I kind of missed it. I always laughed at it, you know? Screamed at for her pillow or whatever making noise. I don't understand why she would even say that. I don't get it.
And it definitely made more noise than what she's saying it made.
I used to tell her all the time,
same.
like, I was like, God, do you have a lion or a cat?
Same, me too. And it's like, it was kind of like a joke. I mean, it was joking, but also, like, I get very I can't, and I would deal with it for a while. Like, God, but wasn't that cat so loud? Because the reason I know I didn't scream at her, and I've never told her, oh my God, can you please mute her? I never even said that because I would feel bad. Because I didn't want to tell her, like, her cat is being. So that's the reason I'm like, it would just be how she's taking it. And yes, it was loud. And yes, it was overstimulating for me. But I actually would not yell because, or tell her, like, oh my God, can you please shut the cat up and mute? I never did that because I didn't want to hurt her feelings or anything. I don't know. I'm weird about that with anything. So that's why I know for a fucking fact I never yelled. I'll make a joke. Like, what you doing? Shoveling the snow? Like, do not yell at people for the noise. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, it just makes me sick.
It's like a torn feeling. Like, and then you gonna come poking at me for what? I left you alone. I didn't say the things you said to anybody. Why didn't you just leave me alone?
Yeah, you could have still been off the hook, but
All right, ladies. Thank y'all for your time. I gotta work in the morning.
My phone's open, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
thank you for coming up.
I appreciate you. I really do.
I miss you.
Thank you, everybody who's streaming this.
Hi, Katie. Well, we'll all talk soon.
Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love you too, girl.
Have a good night.
I'm so emotional.
All these hearts are for you, Jeanette.
Thank you. And some water. Oh, man.
That was a 10.
Man. Wait, hold on. I'm literally. Oh, God. I need to go mute. I'm so emotional right now.
And then Gypsy's granny panties comes in the room.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm fine, Angie.
People were asking. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bree.
Just telling Angie I'm okay. I didn't realize how much I missed her until she came up here. You can go ahead, Sheena.
We're asking in the right now, and I was trying to think of how to explain it to him, but right now I kind of just want to let this soak in. You know, it's a good moment.
No, he's not right now.
Really went and like did good for herself and like got the took the time she needed to like grow and heal and grieve, and I'm really happy for her. Not everybody leaves. Not everybody handles situations like that well. I mean, if you think about it, and I'm not saying like I know she did. It wasn't okay what she did. She took accountability, but like it's hard to lose all your friends. Like she lost all her friends, like at one time, and friends that she was friends with for almost a year. So anyways, oh, how was get out of here. That's really none of your business. Like, you're not a part of this. I don't even know who that person is. But
I don't either. Weirdo. Hey, Ray, go check the Discord.
I'm in the Discord.
Oh, I was talking to Ray.
Literally hope. I don't even want Boston to have a good life. Actually, I know I might sound bitter. I hope she is going to. Something that's going to fucking hurt her so fucking bad. She's gonna wish that left in your life that even gives a single fuck about you. That's why you're the way you are. You are a bitter, sorry excuse for a human being. Get the fuck out of my live. You're not coming in the box. I don't even know why you fucking requested. Get that person, the Tandy person. Get the fuck out of here.
What do they want?
I need to get off the live right now, actually, because I'm going to end up saying something that's going to make Boston spiral so bad that she's going to have... I love y'all. I need to get off this live because I'm telling you, if I don't, Boston's going to end up in the fucking psych ward if I don't get off this live right now, y'all. So I love y'all. Good.